farm is
there.
I was gonna say that.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned because Stairway to Stardom is next with Frank Massey.
On the stairway to stardom, you see tomorrow start today. On the stairway to stardom, we're here to brighten up your day. We've got singers and dancers and actors performing for you. But there's more, so much more, and it's all right here for you. On the stairway to stardom, we'll entertain with talent and style. On the stairway to stardom, we've got the other shows. On the stairway to stardom, on the stairway to stardom. On the stairway to stardom. On the stairway to stardom. On the stairway to stardom.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got this crazy other son of a bitch back here. Ladies and gentlemen, how are y'all doing? How are you doing today? Oh, look at this. Look at this. I gave that man a button and he's all going crazy now. How you doing tonight, my friend? How you doing tonight? We're back. We're free. We're free. Very carefully free. Very carefully free. This is not gonna be the what, like I'm doing a literal debate review tonight. And it's a special one, Zach. It's a special one. You want a little sample, Zach? You want a little sample of what we're gonna see?
That's certainly
fuck
not
the Palestinians, fuck the Israelis, fuck the blacks, fuck the whites, fuck the women, fuck the men, fuck the gays, fuck the straights, fuck human beings, fuck them. I hope they all die horrible deaths, and I hope the cows rule the fucking planet.
That's what we have in store for us tonight, Zach. Wait, what? You didn't think that was enough? Okay.
Oh my God. When this happened, I said, oh my God, finally we're going to focus on the animals. Oh my God, finally. And then what happened? Here comes the fucking trans people. Here we go. Another group of fucking humans. Really? We got to wait for the cows now again? And the pig. And by the way, who's next after the trans people? The hermaphrodites? And then who's going to be fucking next? Another group of humans. They'll find another group. Anything to not focus on the cows, pigs, chickens, turkeys, and fish.
Anything not to focus on those damn turkeys. This is going to be it. This. Ladies and gentlemen, I literally, in fact, I woke up today. I'm in my recliner. And I'm like, see what's on YouTube. Let me see what the news is. I'm thinking it's going to be like Forbes breaking news and a couple of maybe memologies, something like that, to catch me up on what's going on in the world. And I'm like, I don't know who this is. Let me click on him real quick. I watched the entire debate. And sat there, tears running down my face. I was laughing so hard. Got timed out a couple of times in chat because I said things like, I like chicken. Chicken's great. They timed me out. Like, meat. I like meat. Seriously though, this gets so fucking insane. So fucking. I'm waiting on. I don't know if I should wait for Buff for the entire bit of it because we can. I think I'm gonna do what he was planning, like skip around on it because What you got? Oh, you're nothing? Okay, yeah. What you been up to, buddy? On the stairway to stardom. I just got off a suspension. I was down for 2 weeks for playing Wilco. I will never play Wilco again. That got me in trouble playing Wilco. I think it might have been Wilco, Modest Mouse, Built to Spill, everything that I played that night. Yeah, I think it might have been a combination. Kind of a... yeah. This one's going to be a weird one. Get myself a proper buzz for this one. Let's see if I get any other. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Keep typing, Zach. I'm going to try to make a clip while you're typing. Coming in, ha! Wow! It still hadn't loaded. Wait, that might be it.
I've been working on videos, working out bugs for Apple, and then I'm about ready to harvest my potatoes.
Potatoes? Going good? Why is this not loading? Listen to my mail. See if I can do this in my mail. All right. But what we're going to do is we're going to get this started. Because this is going to be insane. Well, hello again, Molly. What's going on? I'm out. I'm out of jail. I'm out of jail, and now I have to do debate reviews. You guys ready for this? Yeah, we're going straight into this. Fuck you guys. We're going straight into this.
Natalie here with two amazing guests. I've got the one and only Gary Yourofsky and the one and only Catherine Klein. And this is a very special.
You know them. You love them.
Stream today, not only because we're going to be talking about really interesting stuff, but also because my YouTube channel just hit 10,000 subscribers. I'm really excited about it.
Awesome. We don't give a shit about that. We want to get into where this guy starts talking about killing people so that cows can live.
I went vegan during the pandemic. It was
Of course you did.
in subreddit, Earthling Ed, and watching Dominion was really the thing that kicked me in the balls, you could say. And
no, ma'am. No, ma'am. They did not break me. No, ma'am. Sorry, Zach. I have to go full screen for this one. Madam, this morning, At about 9:30 a.m., I wake up in my lounge chair, and I look at my TV and I go, my TV is not on. My TV is not on. I need to cut it on. So I cut my TV on, and I thought, YouTube, that's a place I can get some really quick news. And instead of quick news, I saw this live and I clicked on it and I watched the entire thing with tears streaming down my face. I was laughing so hard. I have never laughed so hard. There's something else I could be making fun of right now that happened in the Panelverse sphere, but I'm not gonna do it because I like this. I've got this. I went vegan after COVID because
that was when I knew I had to be an activist and dedicate my life toward animal rights.
Yes.
So I started doing street outreach all the time for years. And
thank you for doing that street outreach. But I cannot wait until this gentleman starts talking. Like you ladies are not the star of the show. You ladies we're not here for you ladies.
And then I've moved more into political advocacy over the last couple of years. My organization, Pro Animal Future, ran 2 ballot initiatives in Denver last year. One was to ban slaughterhouses and one was to ban fur. Unfortunately, neither passed, but
she wants to ban slaughterhouses and fur. Good luck, Miss Natalie Fulton. Good luck. Godspeed, madam. I mean this in no ill. Like, I'm going to be making fun of not you and not your friend in the middle. The gentleman on the end is the one that's going to be made fun of. So, Miss Natalie Fulton, if you see this, don't hit my channel. We're just having some laughs. We're just having some fun.
slaughterhouse ban got 30.
But you're not helping yourself. You're not helping yourself, Natalie, with this. It got what, 33 votes out of 8 billion?
6% of the vote.
Yeah,
and when you
6%.
consider that only 5% of the population is vegan or vegetarian, I think that's really great and really promising. So that's why I'm so excited.
Okay, if 6% of the population is vegan and you got 5% of the vote, you're doing something wrong. You should have gotten 100. Okay, all right, Zach, you see the problem I'm having with this? I'm automatically where it's just like I can't. I need to let it play, but I've got to keep pausing it to make. This is gonna. Let's go.
About
We're not even into the good shit yet. This is. Yeah, let me.
some people make when they first go vegan is they try to talk to friends and family and it goes nowhere, and then they think they can't talk to anyone, but that's just because family can be.
Yeah, okay, all right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a 30-second rule where they talk for at least 30 seconds before I pause it, because if I don't do this, I'm not gonna get through this. So we're gonna let it roll for a couple of minutes.
The most difficult. So some more housekeeping stuff. Donations. We are asking you to donate to Sasha Farms. I actually had a house.
None about that.
Problem, it'd be okay. I'm just trying. Any haters ice? I've been going.
Bit about it and why people should donate.
Man, it is a vegan paradise. I've been going there since 1996, been volunteering. So just if there's any haters out there, I don't receive any compensation from Sasha Farm. I'm just trying to help them out because they're struggling right now. Now, normally they would be okay. They bring in about $250,000 a year, which is what they need. Problem is, Monty is retiring, one of the owners, and he's demanding that we pay him for the 50 acres of land that Sasha is on. He refuses to gift it to the next generation. Well, 50 acres in Manchester goes for $675,000. So we're trying to raise those funds. I'm not going to scare anybody. These animals are going to be taken care of, even if Sasha closes down. But let's be honest, animals are not stupid. That means we would have to relocate them.
Animals are very stupid. Animals are fucking stupid as shit, my man. But we're gonna get into that. Like,
Sasha always has about these two could purr. This one does, and it's
our credibility and makes a justice movement sound like
it doesn't. Here's the thing, Zach. It doesn't matter where I skip to in this. All of it's gonna sound insane. All of it's gonna sound crazy. So let's just. I'm trying to get to where they're actually arguing.
The first class that I gave for the second class that day, the first class hated me and called me Timothy McVeigh. I said, Timothy McVeigh, the guy that blew up the Oklahoma City building and killed 168 people? You think I'm Timothy? You sound just like Timothy McVeigh.
Well,
Blew my mind. I get to the second class. They said,
All right.
man, you're like the Gandhi of the animal rights movement.
oh,
And I
geez.
told them, wait a second. Do you know the first class that
God damn it! I paused again. I gotta stop pausing. He's either Timothy McVeigh or Gandhi. All right.
That was Timothy McVeigh. How did you guys say I'm Gandhi? How could I be so diametrically opposed? And
I
I
don't know.
started to realize over the years, it didn't matter what I said and how I said it, whether they were willing to listen, whether they came in with preconceived notions or not. So over the years, I just kept on saying things how I felt comfortable saying them. And it was less about trying to please the audience and just about being truthful, about using terms and phrases and words that worked on me.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah,
my
I mean,
speech.
I would never take issue with, words like Holocaust or rape or anything like that. But I do think that
Oh, they're
words
going to.
do
They're going
matter
to.
because if you, the reason you're actually
Let's
use
get-
that money not only to artificially lower the price of animal products, but
Talking about what you brought up so I was taking the extreme form as if we were going to try to ban the consumption of meat. Something like
Right.
that, I was saying, would never work. No one's going to enforce it. No one's going to understand why, that the consumption of animal flesh needs to be banned. But when it was broken down to me in different terms, such as banning fur farming or banning a factory farm, fighting whatever, animal-based circuses, okay, I see the value in that. I really do. And this all stemmed from, so mind you, I'm going back 29 years. When I started giving my lectures, I used to have a page of the animal welfare.
Hey Zach, just so you know, like this is kind of a slow build up, but at the end of this, and we very well may fast forward this very, very quickly towards the end of this to where it gets good, but they get into an argument over the Israel-Palestinian crisis and the animal right. Before you choke yourself to death, sir, let me finish it. The animal rights of the animals in that region. No one is talking about the animals in that region, Zach. No one's talking about the animals. So I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Act from 1966, which is the federal law in America that governs all stuff. And I'm sure you probably know what it says in there, that animals in the meat, dairy, and egg industry aren't animals. So I've been hating laws for 29 years because I used to walk around during Q&A sessions and hold this piece of paper up to everybody in the classroom that said, "Well, aren't there laws? Shouldn't we pass laws?" I'm like, what laws? They aren't even considered animals. And if cows and pigs and chickens aren't animals, then what the fuck are they?
This motherfucker loves cows, and pigs, and chickens. He loves them.
5%. I don't know what the percentage is, and I don't know if that's accurate either. These are all theories. I mean, we're all speculating. How many people do we need in order to change society? I don't know, but I do know one thing: supply and demand is real. It's always been real. If the demand isn't there, the companies aren't going to make a product they can't sell. And
I think
unfortunately,
it's real
animals have been
to an
turned into
extent.
products.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely real to an extent, but then we do have the subsidies that kind of complicate things. I'm sure you're aware in the US, the dairy industry is subsidized so heavily that I think 72% of their profits come from subsidies. They're always pouring purely. But yeah, the imports
Boring. Get to where y'all are fighting.
Are very separate, but I think they do. Said Catherine has barely spoken. Yeah, that's because we were tackling these topics one by one, and now take it away.
Here we go, Zach.
Yeah, it's a nice segue that you mentioned you were, open to changing your mind, and then, once you change your mind, you stopped claiming that lobbying is ineffective. I So there was something that you said recently. Natalie relayed to me that you really wanted me to read your retirement letter, where you kind of corrected the record on some of the statements you had made previously. So just for the audience, like I'm going to read a few sections from that so they know what I'm talking about.
You ready for this, Zach?
And
Are you
first I
ready
wanna
for this,
ask
Zach?
you, like, do you think it's important for animals?
Zach, she's about to read his resignation letter. Are you ready for this?
In your retirement letter, since humanity thrives on abuse, discrimination, and injustice 24/7, I no longer believe veganism can reduce or eliminate the depraved things we do to each other. In an interview, I said there were no vegan rapists in the prisons of the world. I should have never made that statement because
What the fuck is a vegan rapist? What the fuck is a vegan rapist? Like what? There are no vegan rapists in the prison today. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, madam. I don't know what you're talking about. That makes no sense. Like, what? I don't know how.
men, whether atheist, religious, Democrat, Republican, anarchist, black, white, Asian, Latino, pro-life, pro-choice, pro-gun, anti-gun, etc., will sadistically continue to rape women and children no matter what lifestyle they follow. So I fully retract that statement. I'm assuming that is your current stance.
Absolutely. Men suck.
Okay. So
All right, men suck, but what?
I'm confused as to why you said recently on Jamie Logan's podcast that the root of all evil is speciesism. All other branches of evil, racism, sexism, heterosexism, stem from speciesism. Teach a kid to be nice to a child, or teach a kid to be nice to a chicken, a mouse, and a spider.
The fuck is a chippin'?
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome
I'm
to
trying
hell.
to figure out,
Welcome to
trying
hell.
to figure out how to raid you. I was trying to figure out how to raid you. I still had 6 people watching, and I just told them to come on over. So I can put the links up, a room, drop the live link, and everything. Fucking shit. I don't know how to do the raid shit.
There's
But,
some
hopefully
way, there's
they'll
some way
come over.
to do it through YouTube Studios, but I'm too. Hey, I just learned how to do this shit right here. I just learned how to this.
I'm so pale.
You're on it.
Yeah, that took me like 14 years of being a YouTuber to figure out how to do that. So, fucking applaud for me. Send me money because I figured out how to do it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if anybody out there in the audience is like, "Hey, Caldy, this is kind of boring so far. What are you showing us?" These motherfuckers are talking about the rights of cows and shit like that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get to this.
That's certainly
Fuck the
not what you just said.
Palestinians. Fuck the Israelis. Fuck the blacks. Fuck the whites. Fuck the women. Fuck the men. Fuck the gays. Fuck the straights. Fuck human beings. Fuck them. I hope they all die horrible deaths. And I hope the cows rule the fucking planet.
That's
Right.
that's what we're looking for. Like, and so far, Buff, we're just kind of moving along. Like, there's some kind of weird statements that have been made. Let's see where we're at now.
I think that you were smart to retract that statement. I just don't really understand why you're now like going back to using that rhetoric when you had recognized that it was wrong in the past.
You made a good case. You made a good point. Maybe I got to stop saying that. I mean, it goes back to what Pythagoras is the one that quote, that famous quote he's got. As long as humans continue to be the ruthless destroyer of other beings, we will never know health or peace. For as long as people massacre animals, they will kill each other. Those who sow the seed of murder and pain will never reap joy or love.
As we all know.
This is where I got that statement. This is when I formed it. I read that and I said, man, he had something 2,600 years ago. But maybe that was wrong too. Maybe Pythagoras had it wrong, and maybe I need to stop saying that. I'm not married to it. It's not something I have to say. I don't always say it. It's maybe a naive notion, a utopian view of what I want vegans to be like, or what vegans
I mean, I
should
would
be
love for
like.
it to be true. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're
it
right.
would be great if that were true. I
That's
just
why,
think
you know,
that what it. Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Get her.
No, I was gonna say it broke my heart when I wrote that retirement letter and I had to do that section. It came to me. I said, and my ex-wife Erica at the time, she said, Gary, why are you really saying that? I said, no, nothing's gonna save humans are incorrigible. Veganism can't save them either. It was
What the fuck?
What the fuck is he talking about?
Thank you, my friend. I watched this entire thing, and the entire time, Buff, I've said this so many times to so many people tonight. I had just tears just strolling down my face because I was laughing so fucking hard at what this guy, at what all three of these people are saying. None of it makes any fucking sense. It makes no sense, and it was the most serious thing in the fucking world to them.
I was waiting on the girl in the middle to snap back at him and, you know, put him in his place and say, no, you know, your argument is nonsensical. Da, da, da. She's talking just as crazy as he is.
Oh yeah,
but not agreeing with him.
Oh, it gets crazy. Like, and I'm gonna do what you were talking about. Like we've already skipped. Like there was an introduction of blah, 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 all these things. Like we've done such great things. This is just so.
Hold on. When Matthew said that Gary's ex-wife was probably the funniest.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Gary loses his goddamn mind.
Maybe again my renewed sense of hope that I'm back in action now. Right, and I've been saying this. I wish people would know my background. George Carlin is my philosopher of all philosophy.
All right, so we've got his basis. Not. We've got his basis. His basis is George Carlin. All right, so here we go.
He has a bit where he says, kids are getting too much attention. I'm tired of all this stuff. Help the children, save the children, feed the children, help the children. You know what I say? Fuck the children. Fuck them. They're getting entirely too much attention.
Yeah.
When I say fuck human rights, it was an homage to George Carlin. Every time I come up with something sarcastic and funny, I think, would George like this? I understand that humans deserve equality. And
no, George Carlin wouldn't like that.
George Carlin was never on a fucking stance of that and that mindset of thinking. George Carlin was all about fucking us having freedom. To fucking do what we want. Fucking to have human rights. What the fuck is this?
Oh, Matthew, I have no, this isn't even an infiltration. This is just this shit popped up on my algorithm today. I'm not a vegan. I'm very much a meat eater. I'm pro hunter, pro gun, pro pretty much everything.
Guys, I really think we need to get them some helmets so they can hit their head on the wall.
Yeah, Zach, that's going to be at the end of that. Yeah. Let's I'm gonna hit play for a minute and a half and then we're gonna talk.
Freedom. What I'm saying is they're getting entirely too much attention in the same way. George didn't mean fuck the children and that stop helping the children. He meant stop making the whole world revolve around kids. So that's what I'm saying. But continue. I just wanted to throw that out there. That was from the last segment when you had said I said fuck human rights.
So to understand, are you being silly when you say that the apologist, pacifist, intersectional vegan community is the craziest by far? Or are you
I'm not. I mean, listen,
okay, so
there's some humor in there, but I mean, but when they constantly attack me and want to cancel me out and not show up at the fundraiser in Frankfurt that I was doing for Sasha Farm, when I had turned them vegan, I had found out that 90% of them were Gary vegans. I'm like, are you kidding me? The guy that sold you the light because he doesn't like humans anymore and he wants animals first. Now you're not going to support the animals because you hate me. What do I have to do with the sanctuary? I'm just speaking out for them. But go
Okay,
ahead.
so my
No,
question is,
I don't know. I don't know.
it's
Whatever
not
you're,
about not supporting
know.
the animals, bitch. It's about we are the top of the food chain, you stupid motherfucker. Dude,
oh, it gets better. Let me skip ahead a little bit here. I think it's about into an hour into it where they
Front page. It wasn't hidden on page 87. On the front page, I apologized 8 years ago. And if you go read comments when they start attacking me, Gary says Palestinians are psychotic. Gary took it.
fucking A. This is where it gets good. This is where it gets good. This is where they get into the Palestine Israeli animal rights argument. You heard that right. You heard that right. Yep.
to religious extremists, and that's not all Palestinians, and that you do not support what's happening to Palestinians right now, and you denounce the Israeli government's actions in Gaza.
Well,
I
I'm not
think
sure
that would
that I
be
denounced it.
incredible if you were to make. Okay, so you don't.
So wait here.
denounce-
Here's my other problem. If I went out and did that and did what you said, in fact, I was just going to ask you. You tell me. You send me a couple sentences on how you would reword my retirement letter about Palestinians. And if I put down exactly what you said, and I'd be willing to do that because I was an idiot and said it was a racist comment, and I
You
take that
still
back.
are.
I didn't even realize the stupidity that was pouring out of my mouth. I am telling you, the intersectionalists would not accept it. They never let it go. That has been on my website for 8 years on the front page. It wasn't hidden on page 87. On the front page, I apologized 8 years ago. And if you go read comments when they start attacking me, Gary says Palestinians are psychotic. Gary took it back 8 years ago. They never let it go. No matter what I say or what I do, these psychotic people will never let me off the hook no matter what I say. And even if I don't say they're psychotic, they're still going to say, Gary said this. Look they still don't let go of that 1997 comment I made.
Hold up. He's about to say a 1987 comment. Let me hear what this is.
When I talked about women in fur coats. They never let anything go. This will go on until the day I die, until after I'm dead. After I'm dead, there'll be people praising me, and there's going to be a group of people saying, this guy said this about women. This guy said this about Palestinians, no matter what I say. I just had an intersectionalist person contact me on email.
All right.
A what?
An intersectionalist. I had to look it up. That is a person that only sees basically Buff. If I was an intersectionalist, I don't even know how to describe it like that. It's basically major woke to where everything is like, oh, why did you say it like that, Buff? You should have said it like this. The way you should have said that, you should have rephrased that, Buff. Like when you said. Like when you called me a cracker, what you really meant to say was that I'm down on my luck. Yeah. Instead of calling me a poor white son of a bitch, you should have said a down on his luck bastardo.
An upper splaining.
Yeah. Yeah.
That term isn't used a lot, but yeah, that person that's like a one-upper and they think they can explain to you how you should be talking to me. You didn't say this way. Oh, fuck you.
I'm gonna take a real quick restroom break. I'm gonna hit play, and I'll be right back.
We went back and forth. She asked me to do what you're doing. Can't you publicly apologize? I said, why don't you go ask them to publicly apologize to me for not accepting the apology that I put out 8 years ago? Don't scream at me anymore. And I'm an animal rights activist. Why
you
does
said what you
everybody
said.
want me to be a human rights activist? I refuse to do this
'Cause you're
anymore.
a human?
And if you don't understand why, and I'm not mad at you, by the way, this is not, please don't take this as anger. I'm passionate. Come see me in 29 years after you've been
What?
on the front lines and in the trenches and tell me you might not
With
feel
the
the same
cows?
way I feel, because I got to tell both of you from the inner core of my heart, I didn't start out this way. I started out loving human beings. Human beings made me hate human beings. They did it.
That doesn't
All
make
the
any
gay rights people, all the trans rights people, all the women's rights people, all the black rights people, they're the ones that are full of hypocrisy, demanding life and liberty and the pursuit of happiness.
everybody.
I heard Buff yelling from the bathroom.
This fucking guy is mental.
Oh yeah, yes he is. I need. I know who I need to email about this. I need to email Sasquatch about this one. Yep. Say, brother, I have a gold mine. I'll give you my. Excuse me, folks, while I'm doing this right here. All right. So, where were we? Oh, yeah. Gary. Gary is still talking. Let's go, Gary.
And then not only mocking animal rights and veganism, but actively taking part in the oppression that they are condemning. And I'm tired of worshiping at the altar of humanity. I don't see the value of human beings on this planet. I think you guys maybe understand that too. If you took humans off the planet, everything's better.
Boom. That's a good pause right there. How do you guys feel about that? Take humans off the planet. You're muted.
Kill yourself.
Oh, wait, there you go.
Kill yourself, dude.
Yeah. Take yourself out,
Fuck.
Gary.
This guy,
Oh, it gets better.
can't even.
It gets better.
Can't even.
He's not mad yet.
Take
Well,
the ants off the planet.
I share your frustration with some intersectional vegan activists who are like unforgiving and like don't several disagreements I have with a subsection of the intersectional vegan community. Okay.
The fuck is the intersectional vegan community? How many? Okay.
Think that for me, I would like to see that statement because I am willing to
We're here.
accept a genuine apology, and I think
All right, guys, to sum all of this up, because we're gonna watch this, but to sum this up, basically, this is what's happening. This woman is just moderating. This woman is here to correct this guy. This guy is fixing to tell this woman the entire fucking time, shut the fuck up, you're not my mom.
problem is that you tend to speak out of both sides of your mouth, and you're flip-flopping positions so much that I can't fully understand what your current position is. And let me just share another example, because
Share one.
I know that this was from 2017. That's why I asked, is this your current stance? In very, very recent podcasts in 2025, you have gone around and said, I know in a private email you said Israel was 100% right, yet then you took that back. But then on Vegan Gains podcast, you praised Israel as being like a vegan haven, the most vegan friendly place in the world. Like, it's just all over the place. And
This is good. Yeah. Yeah. Israel's the
to
vegan
parse.
haven, boys.
And like, is that something you still believe, that
Well, here,
Israel
yeah.
is the most vegan friendly place in the world?
Well, it
No.
definitely is. But here, let me, just because I don't think Palestinians are the most psychotic, and I now understand that they are not part of the radical Islamist terrorists of the world, doesn't mean I take their side. This is the fault of Hamas. I stand by this. Hamas is the one with 53 hostages that they won't release. And I got news for everybody. If there were 53 animals being held hostage and I was in charge of some country, they would all been gone by now. Everybody would have been gone. If you take my family and you harm my family, this is the fault of the radical Islamist terrorists of the world. What
Whoa!
should Israel do to get back?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
sound like a humanist there for a second, but you hate all humans. Hold on. You just contradicted yourself.
I don't know whether to get this guy in touch with the Crucible. I don't know who do I send, who, like Rob Noor, Andrew Wilt, like who's I don't know, like who debates this guy on this.
We got to get this guy on stream. We got to get in contact with this motherfucker and have him come on and talk. Oh my God. This dude's nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm guessing he's a flat earther.
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
He's got to be a fucking flat earther. This
I have to say this. I was very shocked to hear at the beginning of the debate that he said my wife. So I don't know what's going on there. Let's see what else is going. If it's not good here, we'll skip a little bit forward because it definitely gets great at the end of it.
The 53 people walk away and go, oh well, they're allowed to take our hostages, they're allowed to take our people, and
This motherfucker says some wild shit though.
we can't do anything while they hide behind the Palestinians, the people they claim to care about. These people are psychotic. I don't find Israel to be psychotic because, as I talked about on those podcasts too, you can go to Israel and do a 365-day protest for gay rights, for trans rights, for black rights, for animal rights. Nobody will do anything to you. You can do it all day long. Try to do that stuff where Hamas is at, where Hezbollah is at, in Iran. You will be imprisoned and or killed. The radical Islamists are the ones responsible for what's going on. I don't hold Israel to be.
Okay, so he's not wrong on that. He's not wrong on that part. I got you, Roddy. I got you, Roddy.
I'm so pale. Your Honor.
There you go, madam. Got you on that one. Got you on that one.
Did he not just mention all the damn things he doesn't stand for? Human rights, black rights, gay rights, trans rights. But now you use it in the same goddamn breath of, then there's the black rights, gay rights, trans rights. I was like, dude, you're contradicting yourself.
Yeah, okay, let me try to explain this. He's pro animal rights, but also pro Israel because you can protest in Israel and you can't protest in Palestine because of Hamas. But he also doesn't like Israel because they eat meat. But Israel is the best country because they have the most vegans in that country. Are you understanding him now?
Completely to blame. And just because they're stronger people can't condemn them. If Hamas goes out and kills 1,200 people at a music festival, which I have
don't
get
care about
along with everybody. This morning I'm in Sevilla, Spain. There's so many homeless people. By the way, you want to know one group of human beings that I do have a little empathy for? Homeless people. I gave them $10 this morning. I've given out $40 to homeless people in Sevilla, Spain this morning. And I don't even know what they're going to do with that money. Okay, I'm not sure. I don't care if they buy alcohol.
They're going to buy meat with it. They're going to buy meaty sandwiches with it. They're going to buy chicken and steak and lamb
with it, or whatever gets them through the night. It's not that I don't care for individuals. My fuck human rights statement is an homage to George Carlin. Okay, there's sarcasm in there. It's about flipping the script, about putting animals first and humans last. But it's, you know, my hatred for humankind. It's humankind that I can't stand. We're all a scourge, vegans included. I'm like South Park, by the way. I'm like South Park, for the record. I make fun of everybody. You can find. I make fun of vegans. I make fun of black people, white people. I've gone after men and women. I've gone after everybody. No one's off limits.
But I think you're talking out of both sides of your mouth when you say that both sides are crazy, but also I support Israel. Like,
well, why? Hold up. I think
I
think
because
white people are crazy when it's white versus blacks.
Yes,
but then
so what you're doing is you're doing dark.
He is double speaking. He is.
Yes.
She really did just call him out on his bullshit.
Yeah, but they're all double speaking. That's the thing about it. Like, this stream makes no sense because all of them are talking total fucking nonsense. Total fucking nonsense.
I think like watching this as you're showing more of it, I got more of a problem with the host here. She's not moderating. She's not intervening. She's not saying anything. She's just letting let Gary go at it. And this girl, the other one, the middle one, is just kind of slowly saying things. Main girl host here, you should be fucking interacting with this and dropping questions and fucking, hold on, Gary, well, you said there, the things we've been commenting about what he's been saying. She should be doing this.
Yeah, and by the way, everybody, and I do mean everybody that is listening to this, go sub up to this channel. It is fucking hilarious. It is fucking hilarious. Go sub up. Tell them where you came from.
He's probably anti-prepping as well.
Oh, I bet.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's let me skip ahead a little bit, because it doesn't matter. This is the beauty of this. It doesn't matter where we skip into this. None of it makes any fucking sense. So there's no point of reference wherever we land. It's going to be nonsense. So here we go.
This current situation, 100% the fault of Hamas on October 7th. They were getting along during that frame. I was there. They had given out 180,000, I think, Palestinian visas. They were working in Israel. They were coming across the border. Things were actually improving. And then Hamas caused this. I don't know why the whole community isn't demanding that those 53 hostages get released so this stops. They're bombing because they want the people back. And again, if I were in charge and those were animals, I'd fucking kill everybody. Everybody.
What?
I'm lost. What?
Yeah. Basically, what he just said is the only way that he would actually go in and get the hostages back is if they were animals. That's his buff. That's his defense of why he's pro-Israeli right now. That's why he's pro-Israeli, because I don't know why. I don't know why anymore. Let's hit play. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on?
He dies. Fuck you. Animals are my family. Now, nobody else sees it that way, but Israel sees the Israelis held hostage as their family, and they're going to keep bombing until they get them back. Why are they allowed to hold hostages?
The Israeli government propped up Hamas because it helps them to have a violent extremist organization in power.
More
Because
violent than the Islamic regimes of the world?
Because they had
Y'all just said the same thing.
like extreme government in Palestine, and the Israeli government wanted them out, and they wanted a more extreme government that then they could use to justify committing more ethnic cleansing and genocide, because it
Has nothing to
helps
do with animals.
Planet, and that's the only group of beings that should be cared about on this planet. They are this planet. Shit about a fuck. At the end of the day, I just don't give a fuck, Catherine. You're gonna have to accept that from me. No matter if you're right or if I'm wrong, I still don't give a fuck, because they're all still eating animals. They all still don't give a shit about the animals. And that is the only group of beings that I care about on this planet. And that's the only group of beings that should be cared about on this planet. They are going through the biggest genocide, the biggest Holocaust. And the word genocide is so misused. There are Palestinians in my home state of Michigan, and the Jews misused it with the Holocaust. There are Jews all over the world. You know who's had a genocide committed against them? Dodo birds. We're the
This is so. We do not. The views and the opinions of this is
the pretty much goddamn birth of the fucking word and the true understanding of what a genocide is was misused by the Jews. Did you really just say that, motherfucker? Holy shit. Wow, fuck this guy. Holy shit.
Oh, it gets so much better. It gets so much better.
Dodo birds. Where's the...
Oh, I forgot about this. Where are the dodo birds? I forgot. This.
They're stink.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 1 hour and 19 minutes, this is when I realized.
Yeah, Roddy.
This is when I realized I have got to record this. Go ahead, Buff. What do you say? What are you saying?
No, I was just reading what Roddy put up there. He's from Michigan. I know smart people from. My pops is from Michigan. No.
They all still don't give a shit about the animals. And that is the only group of beings that I care about on this planet. And that's the only group of beings that should be cared about on this planet. They are going through the biggest genocide, the biggest Holocaust. And the word genocide is so misused. There are Palestinians in my home state of Michigan. And the Jews misused it with the Holocaust. There are Jews all over the world. You know who's had a genocide committed against them? Dodo birds. Where are the dodo birds? Where's the pinta tortoise? Where's the golden toad? There's only one group that's had a genocide. Animal.
This man doesn't know what the word genocide means. Oh my God. Woo. Woo.
Where's the dodo bird? Where's the dodo bird at? But I want to know, boys, where's that dodo bird?
The dodo bird is exactly where it belongs, in hell. God damn it. This is the real guy, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is a real gentleman, and we are not even like. I'm about to start skipping to the end of it, to where he gets really saucy.
Don't.
Zach, are you hearing this shit?
I just learned to hear a little bit of the intros that I didn't get earlier.
This is a massacre. It's a massacre. No, it's a massacre. It's a massacre.
I agree with you.
It's not a genocide. Why? If they wanted a genocide, it would have been done.
Atrocity.
Okay.
That makes absolutely no sense. They are committing a genocide.
It's
They are
not.
doing
They're
it
not
as
going to
we
be
speak.
gone. A genocide is
They
wiped
have
out.
to name change. No,
It's a
the
massacre.
definition of
It's a
genocide.
fucking
It's in
massacre is
whole
what
or
it
in
is.
part. In whole or in part, and that's exactly what they're doing. And you are claiming that unless you are a perfect victim, which animals happen to be the perfect victim because
Right.
they're so vulnerable that they
Right.
can't, commit. They can't hold oppressive views. They can't, commit atrocities, right, against humans. So what you're doing is
What?
called the myth of the perfect victim.
Exactly, Buff. Exactly. Neither one of these fuckers are making any sense. And this is why at 10:30 this morning, I had tears just falling down my face as I'm waking up and I'm watching this and I'm watching it and I'm laughing and I'm just dying inside. Like, the dodos? Like, what? And then I'm also on my phone and I'm making clips of this as I'm doing. Like, this was like this was a momentous day to wake up early for myself. Like, I was like, I've never woken up and found something. Now, like, I usually, like, I wake up and I look at YouTube and I'm like, why in the fuck would you send me this shit? Okay, all right, that's pretty weird. I'll show that to people later. But this was like opening your door and there's like a Cadillac outside and it's like, hey, look at this. Look at this.
I hate
Look at what we gave you.
I hate your fucking algorithm.
I know. Let's hear more from Gary.
This is gold.
In order for you to support,
Yeah, it does. The entire thing can be clipped into, like, the entire fucking thing. Like, I sent an email to Sasquatch. I was like, dude, like, even if you don't show up for this one, like, watch this. You've got clips, man. You've got fucking clips from this.
someone in their when we see all the time victims of sexual assault, victims
Okay, so now we're going into rape. And let's just see how that pans out.
of like other forms of discrimination, which you claim to, be, pro-gay, pro-women, blah, 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 blah. But like most victims of sexual assault are imperfect victims who do oppressive things in their life. Like, nobody is fucking perfect.
That's
So
why I
you're
hate
demanding
humans. But that's why I hate humans.
protection from people in order to recognize
No.
their victimhood
Catherine,
in
no,
a specific
no.
circumstance.
No,
No.
Is he
exactly
victim
what
blaming?
That's not what I'm doing.
Yes.
Here.
You're saying fuck everyone.
Yeah, this entire stream is it's Buff. Yeah.
Yes. It doesn't mean I don't have leanings. I don't have, because you know who's perfect? Herbivores. Cows are perfect. Antelope are perfect. Elephants are perfect. Sloths are perfect. Capybaras are perfect. Rhinos are perfect. Hippos are perfect. The herbivore animals are the most moral agents on this planet. You want to open up another topic? I'm about to condemn every animal
hippos-
rights.
Hippos can be carnivorous. Who else do you say? Sloths? They can be carnivorous. Oh my god, what the fuck is
All right, we're gonna fast forward a little bit just to see. Isn't this amazing, Buff? Isn't this like the? And I guarantee you, whenever I hit play, it's not gonna be like we're lost from the conversation. I guarantee you guys, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, they're talking about whatever. I guarantee you. Like let's see.
Yeah, but you say that. What about the psycho fucking intersexualists? Now, when they see this, what are they gonna fucking say? What's the point of this? When I don't, again, and I'll say this again. Let me just clarify everything. I was wrong for what I said about Palestinians. I was wrong. I can change my list. I don't give a fuck who's more psychotic when I think all humans are psychotic. Fine. You want to put the radical Islamists first? You win. I still got Led Zeppelin first, by the way, over fucking The Who. Okay, so who cares about the list that I made? It's a fucking list. When I hate all humans, I stand by that. Fuck human beings. I hope we all die. If there was a button in front of me, Catherine, right now, if there was a button and I could push it right now and eradicate every human on this planet, I wouldn't even consult with Carmen. I wouldn't fucking call Paul Bashir. I wouldn't text Joey. I'd fucking press the button. I'd press it. It'd be done. I hate human beings, and you will never change my mind. I hate human beings. You will never change my mind. Never.
There's actually a whole subset of vegans called the button pushers.
Yeah,
that's a pretty common thing.
That's where the question needs to come in from the host. So you hate yourself, and see how he responds to it. This host sucks.
It's fucking real, Matthew. It's fucking real. It's fucking real. It's fucking real. It's real. This is now he might be a fad. I don't know about that. A lot of information about those weird fads coming out on the Panelverse lately, and I'm not gonna comment on that, but there's been
Yeah, I think this is real.
I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to say that because that drama doesn't involve me. So, hey, Zach, tell me to shut up. Tell me to shut up because it's not my business. Tell me to shut up because that's not my business, and I have I don't even need to be talking about that business because I don't belong in it. Although I could make a fucking joke about it right now. That would be hilarious.
No, I mean, I guess he is talking genocide in Mooseman, but he thinks that the fucking dodo birds were genocided.
Yeah. It's also it's not Moose.
This guy is crazy.
Yeah. There is no way to explain other than just showing you Barry or Gary. No way. Like,
I just think that
Caldy, why don't you just shut the fuck up?
Hey, Zach. You know what? I'm gonna take your. Hey, Zach. That's some great advice. I'm gonna take that advice on that one, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up. And you know what? Instead of doing it out here in public, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna send those jokes that I was gonna make to you guys in chat, or not you guys in chat, but the private chat. Yeah, we're gonna make fun of this guy in private.
Well,
difference between the red button and the genocide in Gaza is that the red button eliminates all humans, and there is no suffering that ensues from that because we all just like simultaneously die. But with the genocide in Gaza, that's creating immense human suffering.
Who cares about human suffering when animals are suffering?
I care for the same
Well, then
reason
go
I
care.
about
I
animal
don't.
Suffering.
I don't.
Humans are animals. The reason
No,
we
they're
care
not.
about-
Don't embarrass
Yes,
animals.
We are.
How dare
We
you?
are animals.
I will not accept that.
This is
I will
why
not accept that
animal
anymore.
Biology is
Animal
pretty
rights
clear.
is a logical
that
extension of human rights.
No, you can say that. I will never again embarrass the animal kingdom by calling humans animals. Humans are fucking bacteria at best, and I don't even know if that qualifies. We're fucking aliens. Don't embarrass the animal kingdom by calling humans animals. No.
Stop. Ooh. Ooh. We're Homo
Are
sapiens.
you not
at best.
entertained? Are you not entertained?
We're Homo sapiens at best. Homo erectus. Fucking, what the fuck do you mean? We're aliens. We're fucking bacteria. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, dude.
Where do you find this shit?
Shane, I told you, I literally woke up, turned on my TV, hit YouTube, and that was the first recommendation was this right here. And I was like, what the fuck? Okay, here we go.
Your algorithm either hates you or loves you.
Oh,
I don't know
I
which
know.
one it is.
And dude, look at your
I called you. Let me
yeah.
show you this. Oh, you want to see
look at what I just
your
said.
algorithm?
Yeah.
Your algorithm is the Nightcaps Terry, his friend. Fuck, let me show you this, you motherfucker. And fucking, it's like what?
The other night I was sending some of the stuff that I was getting because I was getting like some John Dacre, like the my name is John Dacre, and like from way back when I was showing you guys like the Pearl doing the stand up and stuff like that. These guys found that guy also singing Woody Woodpecker, and I was like sending it to Brady and Nicole, and I finally I was like, Nicole, I'm done. I'm going to bed. If I keep looking at this shit, it's just gonna get weirder and fucking weirder. I've got to go to bed. Like it's just everything I look at every time. Like the next time I click on it, everything is weirder. Like I've got to go to bed before this gets like super insane. And needless to say, I woke up to this.
Oh, we're
Apes
not.
have tribal warfare and kill each other. And
I don't
rape
give a
each
fuck.
other.
I don't give a
I
fuck.
don't give a fuck. They ain't us. They don't have
All right,
nuclear
guys.
weapons.
I think it's getting near. I had booked 2 hours for this.
do have-
I want to be respectful.
I do have
Okay, go
one
ahead,
more thing,
Catherine. But let's
'cause
wrap
I know
up.
it's not quite okay. It's
You
not quite,
shut up.
No, this is where it gets good because this is where this dude goes fucking berserk here in a second.
This
Dude,
bitch isn't
yeah,
even
no.
running her
So,
own shit.
I
No,
want
she's
Israel
not.
evidence you have to support this because I did find instead. Well, yeah. Would you like?
12 and 13 lecture tour there. I converted.
So yeah, would you like to evidence that says the exact opposite? So yeah, would you like to?
During my
provide
2012
some
and 13 lecture tour there, I converted between 5 to 10% of the entire population. That's the Israeli media reporting that for 2 years when I was
the
there.
Israeli media reported that.
The number
Hey Shane, check Facebook Messenger real quick.
one,
And where
the number
is
one
the
viewed
data?
speech, the number one viewed speech in the history of Israel. Guess what? Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech.
1 in 8 people have seen the speech. It's everywhere. It's massive. It's
I
a massive
understand
amount.
that
They used to
your
have 50,000 people.
experience-
50,000 people came out to animal rights protest over the years there. Some more. It was insane. It is the most vegan friendly by far. And yes, you know what? I'm taking credit for that shit because that's the most fucking positive shit I ever did in my lifetime. It was insane. Why would anybody challenge? You're the first person I ever heard challenge this.
Okay,
It's-
all right.
it's
So here
fact.
is my argument. So I looked into
One of
this.
them?
A lot of we have a group chat, vegan friends Natalie's a part of. We all just kind of took this at face value. We believed that it was true because yes, there's reporting.
That sounds like the worst group chat to be in ever. The vegan friends.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck do you talk about in the vegan friends? Like I'm in several like group chats and I'm not active at all. And it's mostly
grass.
Yeah, it's mostly gifts and like memes and things and the ones that I'm in and I just like what yeah, exactly. What they talking about? Like
I have this awesome organic salad today. Okay.
Hey guys, I found the best vitamin D3 vendor in the neighborhood. No. What the Hey guys, I heard this guy down the street at 1432. Now it's hard to find because his mailbox number got knocked off, but if you can find him, he does a really good B12 shot. It's a badass B12 shot.
I saw this shit It was a commercial for something, but it was like an ad. It's somewhere, you know. Oh, these are the selling organic peanuts. I'm like, well, peanuts are already organic. What the fuck are you talking about?
An organic peanut.
It's just like, hold on. I hate
What the fuck
vegans.
is an organic peanut?
I don't know how you can get more organic. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
Fuck.
That's a good question, Roddy. How many vegans are basketball and football or boxers? I know there's one MMA guy. I can't think of the dude's name. But the only reason that I know there's one MMA guy is every now and then someone will be talking to Joe Rogan and it'd be like, yeah, well, there's this one guy that makes it work.
I know there's some organic or vegan bitches in the WNBA.
Of course there are.
Well, yeah. So I don't think they count.
Yeah.
Our fucking WNBA team is buying fans now. They're talking about paying off like I think it's like 3,500 families. They're gonna pay off their debts. I'm like, oh, you're buying fans.
I am really hoping that Tate Reeves, one of the greatest, nerdiest governors of Mississippi, what I really hope that son of a bitch does is that he brings a WNBA team here, because we don't have anything here to do in Mississippi, and no comedians ever come here. We don't get any good music shows. We get like Leonard Skinner on their 50th anniversary tour. We get AC/DC's tribute band. We don't get any kind of thing here, but like that would be really fun to go to a WNBA and see how many dildos get thrown. That would be fun. That would be
probably it'd probably be fucked up because they probably based the team in Starkville. I don't know why, but I just got a feeling they do it there, or Greenwood.
Or I was about to say or Clarksdale. Let's just go
I don't know
straight.
about Clarksdale.
Let's just go straight.
Clarksdale doesn't have the infrastructure to hold a stadium there.
Jackson.
If anything,
Yeah. Well, actually, Jackson State or Ole Miss. That's the only places that could hold it. That's it.
let's look at it. Let's look at it realistically.
Or Southern Miss.
Let's look at it. Let's look at it realistically.
All right.
Where do most people come to that are out of state? Biloxi or Tunica? I could see somewhere up near Tunica because Memphis proximity, but Biloxi, I would think Biloxi might be the better location.
Biloxi is like the major one, but Jackson, I think, is where you would have to have it. You'd have to have it in Jackson.
Are there any casinos in Jackson?
No, but fuck the casinos. Nobody goes to the casinos in Tunica anymore.
We got to have a reason to come there.
No, I mean, like the
That's
Tunica
what I'm thinking. Biloxi.
going out.
That's what I'm thinking. Biloxi.
Well, but I mean, Biloxi does have bare knuckle fighting. Like they've got that. They've got championships down there sometimes. So,
Look, they
fucking
just built that. They just built that fucking not bypass but direct pass. What is that? 269. You just built that motherfucker. You gotta justify that, some bitch. You get some traffic going in there. That's supposed to be that bypass that goes from heading off of 22 instead of going through Memphis to shoot down to get to Clarksville. They fucking did 269 that goes to Tunica. At least the top ones up there were what's the name of that damn casino? The one with the cloverleaf. But those first ones up there, above Tunica, closer to Memphis, that area, Oh yeah, that's Tunica. Shit, I'm thinking about Lola.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I don't know. Yeah,
you gotta
yeah,
justify
literally
that
just
shit.
fucking Tunica. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta justify that shit. I don't know. We'll see. That would be interesting. I think.
I was in Kabul, Afghanistan in 08 and 09. I looked it up, checked terrible. And, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, you guys were. Yeah, you guys were. Roddy said, Caldy, I heard Biloxi is gay. Well, you may be right. I haven't been down there in a while. You might be right. I don't know. I don't know. Roddy, I stay in the woods in a fucking shack away from everybody else. The only person that I have to worry about seeing is motherfucking Elvis. Every time I drive into town, it is everywhere. And I have to say this. The Applebee's here redecorated, and they took out the Elvis stuff. And I have never been so happy to walk into an Applebee's. I've never been so happy. And that's usually where like people get shot here is the Applebee's. And I was like, wow, okay. It's a nice place now. I don't even care about the murders that are happening in your outside. I'm so happy that you fixed the glory. Now, if O'Charlie's in our town fixes the glory holes that they have, because
O'Charlie's out there.
Oh, dude, let me tell you, if you stop in Tupelo, Buff, do not go to the O'Charlie's because the O'Charlie's men's bathroom literally has glory holes, and it's
Oh,
yeah, it's
God.
I
I haven't stopped in Tupelo, and I haven't been in Tupelo so long because I'm always on 22 and just bypass. Well, hardcore downtown Tupelo. I'm always on 22 and take it to New Albany, and I jump off at 60 and take that to Oxford to go to Clarksville. I haven't been in downtown Tupelo in so long. And, glory hole in the O'Charlie.
I don't think it was like an intentional glory hole, but it was like an unintentional glory hole where it's like you walk into the bathroom and it's like as soon as you walk, it's like you walk into this bathroom and you're like, oh, this is like a truck stop. Oh, it's not even a truck stop. This is like a stop on the Natchez Trace at like mile 80 where no one is around for hours. No one can hear you scream.
Okay.
And you walk into this bathroom. That's the O'Charlie's bathroom in Tupelo. That's how it feels. Like you walk, like it's like the lights are flickering. It's a freaky thing, man. It's a freaky thing. And the only reason I'm in there is to pick up food and leave. And it's just like I've got to go piss real quick. But I'm like, every time I walk in there, I'm like, why don't you fucking just spend some money and fix this shit? Applebee's got money. Why'd you get Applebee's money, O'Charlie's?
For y'all that don't know, the Natchez Trace, that's like Natchez Trace Parkway or something like that.
Tell them about that while I run to the restroom real quick.
It stretches across a couple states, going through Mississippi, Alabama. I think it bleeds into Georgia too, but it's a long parkway that you can just go and chill on and just all right, things are cool, but it goes from the differentiation of like walking paths, but also you can drive on it too. There's roadways of it. It's just this old historical pathway. But to have a fucking O'Charlie's glory hole, I'm not surprised. That does not surprise me at all. That's about right. I know when you get into it in Mississippi, you can't fucking you can't drive 18 wheelers down that motherfucker. But there are some parts of it you can.
but it just depends on which state you're in, what part it is. That's fucking crazy shit. Oh my god. I've been meaning to when I get the time, I'm gonna fucking drive the entire parkway. It's something I've always wanted to do. But here we go. As long as your name is not on the wall. Yeah, Roddy. You don't want the fucking name to be on the goddamn wall. I love going to fucking truck stop bathrooms and fucking for a good time. A big black cock and all this shit, and they have your phone number and all this shit. I'm just like, I wonder how many people have actually called this phone number and thinking they were gonna get something. I was always curious about that. I've never called that shit before. But has anybody ever called one of these numbers? Chat, have y'all ever indulged? Took in curiosity.
What numbers? I thought you were talking about the Natchez Trace.
Oh no, the numbers on the phone, the numbers on the bathroom stall walls where the glory hole is, and like for a good time. Or
shit! Let me tell you a story about Waffle House.
Oh no!
I have never told this story. This is going to be the one and only time that I tell this story because this was embarrassing as shit. I almost died. I should have gotten my ass kicked this day. In fact, let me.
No, Matthew, I will not get old glories with you. No.
Okay. All right. So we used to go to the Waffle House at the end of the day and like study there and like drink coffee and study, and of course like chaos would ensue and stuff like that. But anyway, this one day this is before cell phones, so we had to go out and walk and use the pay phone and call our friends and say like, hey, you coming up here? I'm not coming up there yet, dude, blah blah blah, right? Anyway, I walk out to the payphone. I call my friend. He doesn't answer. And then there's this number that says like, hey, for a good time, like, or something like you want a blow job, call this number. I call the number and I go like, yeah, I want a blow job. Click, what was I don't know the number. I don't know the number. Here's where it gets good. I call.
A shitty crew.
About 10 minutes later, this fucking truck pulls in. This motherfucker starts walking through Waffle House, and he goes, "Who called that? Who called from that payphone?" And I'm sitting, I'm going like, now at this time, I was probably like 85 pounds soaking wet, like just a stick of pale meat, right? Like, and I'm thinking, oh my God, he's gonna kill me.
That was Seabass.
I don't know. That was the last time that I made a prank call though, because this motherfucker worked for the phone company, and he was like, "That was my wife you just called, you son of a bitch." I was like,
well, I'm sorry your fucking wife likes to suck cock in bathrooms and all that.
Yeah. Well, like I don't know what happened in the story up to that, but that guy was there very fast. So something had been going on, and something had definitely been going on with them. But yeah, I think it's time we get back into to Gary again. Let's go.
Multiple articles saying
I don't care about what
5% of the Israeli population is vegan. These articles are pointing to a single source. It's a man named Omri Paz who runs an animal rights organization.
That's not where it's coming from. They came from
And where's it
every
coming
news
from?
outlet.
What's the data? What's the date? Yes, the media, when an article
But
comes
not from
out,
Omri. I know Omri. I know Omri.
You're supposed to back up that claim with a source, like evidence, data.
I have a
that
BA in
shows-
journalism. I understand.
Okay, so
I'm telling
where's
you,
the data.
every single media outlet, contact them. I don't know. Go call up all the media outlets and ask them about all the reporting they've done for the last 10 years, where they're getting it from. All I know is that I couldn't walk down the streets in Tel Aviv. Hundreds of people would stop their cars, non-vegans. We were filling up fucking arenas. We were filling up movie theaters.
All right. Now, this buff and Zach,
Okay.
this
Let me
is
go
where
ahead
this
and-
guy, becomes a rock star in Israel.
There's
I'm gonna
500,
go
800,
ahead
1,000
and
people.
Type X in chat to tell.
For what?
I'm just pressing X to doubt. It's a
People
video
strong.
game
They were
reference.
standing in the streets listening to vegan lectures. It's everywhere. Domino's Pizza added vegan cheese to their menu because I was there. Still going on there.
I'm gonna push X to doubt again. No, not because of you. Fuck you. I worked for Domino's for goddamn 3 years. Fuck you.
It's a massive amount of veganism going on, and their fanciest restaurant became vegan. 100. It was not. I've never heard this challenge.
Before this stream, we talked about how New York is such a vegan haven. Like, there's so much good vegan food there. Major cities like Tel Aviv, of course, they're going to be vegan friendly. But my question is, where is the actual census data?
I don't know. It doesn't exist. I give up.
You know what?
Catherine, I give up.
Hold on.
I give up. You
Hold on.
win. It's the least vegan-friendly city on the planet. Yeah, nothing happened in Israel when I was there. Nothing.
This is where it gets good, boys. This is where it gets good. This is where it gets good. Right here. This is the crash out.
You're right about everything. I can't win. I can't win with you, Catherine. I can't win. By the way, everybody, cancel me. Cancel me out. Don't listen to me. Cancel my speech. By the way, I'm still going to go on. I'm still going to do what I'm doing and convert more people than any other vegan on this planet single-handedly. This isn't going to stop no matter what you guys thought you were going to do today. I appreciate the fact that you tried to destroy me today, Catherine. Thank you so much. I'm not infighting. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Thank you so much. Challenge everything that I ever did. Everything. Condemn everything I ever did. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. Intersectionalists are great.
Oh wait, are you just flipping him off, Zach? Are you just flipping him off? Okay, sorry, man. I thought you were pausing.
They're the most rational people around.
Okay,
oh my God,
Gary.
they're so open-minded. Human rights people are so great. I love the way they eat steak and hamburgers and say justice for all, justice for everybody except those fucking cows. Steal their fucking babies, cut their heads off. Hey, but humans first. Poor Palestinians, the poor gay people, the poor trans people. Oh my God, you mean the trans guys can't play in women's sports? Oh, it's such an injustice. Oh, human rights people are so fucking sane. They're so wonderful. You must be out of your mind, Catherine. You worship at the altar of humanity, and that's your problem. My problem is none. I stopped worshiping. I'm sane. I'm logical. Okay, and I'm not a politician. You're trying to please human rights people. By the way, come see me in 29 years. Remember this day. I will forgive you when you come see me in 29 years after you've been shit on by the human rights people. And you too, Natalie, when you've been shit on for 29 years, you come see me and tell me you won't have the same positions. I'm just saying, you're going to have the same position I have. Come see me in fucking 29 years when nothing gets done, when horse carriages are still going on.
What the fuck?
That's a very specific amount of time. 29 years, not 30, not 25.
Oh man!
All right.
I love this. I love this for all the wrong reasons. I love this for all the wrong reasons. This is yeah, and this is where it gets into like the shit that I clipped earlier. Zach, are you typing? Okay, all right, just checking. Just checking.
Will not be saying fuck human rights in 29
Oh,
years.
well,
But
fine. Then
I
you can
just
have a
wanna
halo over
say-
your head and feel better. I feel better knowing that I hate humans. I feel better knowing that humans are the scourge of the earth, and I will continue to tell people, and you know what's going to upset you and all the intersectionalists? That people are still going to listen to me. People still going to listen to the kid. When I start preaching, when I start
What?
inspiring, when I start inspiring, people are going to still fucking listen because I make complete logical sense when I talk about animals. And if I don't make logical
Yep.
sense about humans, I don't give a fuck. Let me be a goddamn out of the both sides of the mouth person then, because I don't give a fuck about humans. And nobody who follows me gives a
you
fuck
don't care
about
your
humans.
credibility.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
You want humanity to be on your side and thinking that humanity is gonna, remember you and put you up as a martyr or what the fuck ever, as a legendary figure that he's the guy that was for the cause, but at the same time you hate these people you think are supposed to be supporting you. What? You are a walking contradiction.
Oh, it's coming. The crash out, I do believe, is about to begin right now.
You don't care about your
I
credibility.
don't.
Or very soon after. We've only got 20 minutes left, and it's a doozy of a 20 minutes. Like, that's where I got the clips from. This is a doozy.
God damn it! I gotta quote the Cody. Oh boy!
Here we go. Oh, that is some gypsy talking. Let's go.
I got credibility. I got credit. I got more credit
Not
than
when
everybody
you
in this
say-
movement combined.
Not when you say that your personal anecdotal evidence is valid enough and
And I just have to say, this is hilarious to listening to this drama that's going on in the fucking vegan community. I fucking love this. That this is good. I love it. Anyway.
that
Are they
everybody
both
Fine.
vegans?
You're right. You're right.
Yes.
Don't take my word.
Yeah. This is what this is, Buff. This is this chick right here confronting this chick, or that dude, that hairless chick right there, over veganism. That's what this is about. That's what this whole thing is about.
So they're
That's
trying
what
to
it's
out-vegan
about.
each other.
That's what it's about. It's not like, that's what, like, I literally had tears just falling from my face. I was laughing so fucking hard at this shit. I was like, what is this? Why are you guys devoting this much time to it? And now here I am being super hypocritical, reviewing it. Well, fucking A, I'm a hypocrite. Let's go.
I didn't do anything in Israel.
Yeah, right.
Nothing happened there.
I didn't claim
Nothing.
you didn't have an impact on
No,
Israel.
nothing.
But
I didn't do
hold on
anything.
a second. Okay,
No,
can I
nothing
just make
happened.
one point? Can I just
No,
make one
nothing.
point?
You
Okay?
made your point. Israel
No,
sucks.
I'm not done making my point.
Go ahead, condemn Israel
So,
more. I know your
I'm not
position.
done. I'm not done making my point. So the media.
Can I
has
ask you
reported
something,
that
Catherine?
5% of the no, because I need to make my point. So the media has reported that 5% of the Israeli population is vegan. Again, there is no actual source that
Sure,
they
no source.
linked to.
None.
So if that were true, I think it's rather arrogant for you to assume that you are responsible for converting the entire vegan population of Israel.
No.
That is a little bit
No, a
arrogant.
percentage of it. A percentage of it.
You said 5 to 10%. Okay, the media reports 5% of the Israeli population is vegan.
That was my shit, though.
Is like very vegan. But anyway,
That was my shit.
I would like to know how here's the data that we do have. Per capita meat consumption. Israel ranks number 8 in the world in per capita meat consumption, and number 1 according to the FAO in chicken consumption, which, as you know, chicken consumption is worse because they're small animals. So it's,
Okay. I do have to say this. Keep chicken out your fucking mouth, bitch. Keep chicken out your fucking mouth. It's the best tasting meat. I love chicken. So I'm Team Gary right now. You dumb bitch.
more individuals are suffering for their consumption. So this paints a very different picture than the one you painted of Israel being the most vegan friendly place in the world when they rank number 8 in the world and number 1 in the world for chicken consumption.
You're right.
How can something be the most vegan-friendly place in the world while simultaneously being the highest consumers of meat? Can you square that?
No, I can't. Israel is evil.
Damn.
Okay.
Israel sucks.
Jesus.
You're right. Go ahead. By the way, do you have anything nice to say about Israel? Ever?
No.
I didn't think so. So this is where it's really coming from. And by the way, if people that
As a
are
state,
against,
okay, I have nice things to say
if
about
people,
certain
by the way,
Israelis,
you
but
want to hear
I
some,
don't
you
have
want to hear
anything
some,
nice to say about the state of Israel.
you want to hear something
Nor
harsh?
do I have anything nice to say about the state of the United States. So
Okay. So here's some harshness.
Okay.
If people who are opposed to Palestinians are racist, people who are...
What you got, Buff?
India is number 6.
Yep.
We aren't even number 1. We got beat by Argentina.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We are number 2. We're shit. Is Argentina, USA, Australia, China, Spain,
Oh yeah,
Hong Kong.
I should probably do this real quick. I should
Wait,
do this.
Hong Kong.
I should do this real
Hong Kong
quick.
is in China.
Ladies and gentlemen, the debate that we are watching is a debate between mentally ill people, and I want you all to keep that in mind as we're watching this debate. Please don't take any of this seriously. This is for fun, educational purposes. I hope everyone's getting a great education out of this. But yeah, this is and when Gary crashes out here in a second, let's all have a giggle amongst ourselves, shall we? Let's play it on.
opposed to Israel are fucking Nazis. How do you like it? You can't dish it.
There we go.
If you don't fuck, if you can't take it, don't dish it. If you're anti-Israel, you might as well have a swastika tattooed to your fucking forehead.
I'm not against. I didn't say that I am against.
Everything is
Israelis.
anti-Israel. That's
No,
Nazism.
I'm not against Israelis. As
No,
people.
you're a Nazi. Just say
I'm
it.
not
You lean towards
anti-Israelis.
Nazism.
I'm not anti-Americans. I'm anti.
Oh boy,
You lean towards Hitler.
Oh boy, don't do that.
State of Israel is what I'm against. I'm not against
Right.
Israelis as people.
Okay. All right. So, but I'm still a racist for not being on the side of the Palestinians, for leaning towards Israel.
Well, for
Or
supporting
anybody.
the genocide in Gaza, I think.
Okay, is
but
anybody
I do
well here is
appreciate-
anybody who is not on the Palestinian side a racist? Because that's what I hear everywhere. You're a racist then. Because if
Yeah,
people
if you
are
support the
racist,
genocide in Gaza, I think that's rooted in racism. Yes.
okay, and if you're anti-Israel Israeli government, then it's rooted in Nazism.
I mean, you could say
No.
that.
Okay, and you can say what you want. So that's what I'm saying. This whole thing is stupid, and who cares?
I mean,
Who cares?
I'm on the side of all
You
the major
care.
human rights organizations.
Okay.
You're on
Big
the
deal.
side of the state of Israel.
I'm
I
on
think
the
you
okay,
guys
but
should
you're on the
just let
side.
them get more
You're on the side of
respect.
hypocrites. You're on the side of people who fucking steal the babies of.
Here's the thing though, Buff. I'm still on Team Gary because this makes no sense why they're even having this conversation. Like, I'm kind of on Team Gary because it's like, why did you bring him on to like, I don't understand what's going on. I still don't understand what's going on. This is my
I thought
second
we were-
watch.
I thought we were talking about, veganism and meat. How,
Oh, no.
I don't understand how these two subjects are getting into each other. Anti-Palestine or Israel, what the fuck ever. Iran and all this shit. What
Buff,
the fuck is this to
Buff,
do with meat?
Buff. It's very simple. It's very simple. Jesus, how are you not getting this, Buff? All right, catch the sarcasm there. How are you not getting this, Buff? Oh my God. Okay, here's the deal, my friend. Like, Israel and Palestine are fighting, right? So what are we doing about the animals? What are we doing about the animals, Buff? What the fuck are we doing about the animals? Nothing.
Well, I mean,
Well, if you said nothing, then you wear swastikas on your shirt, Buff. If you don't care about the chickens in Gaza that are being raped, you are a nursey. A nursey. Yeah, right down there. Right.
oh,
Yeah.
fuck you, Zach.
Everybody send your mail that's gonna wind up in whatever Salem, Massachusetts's mailbox because they don't know how to do mailboxes there. Send your mailbox, send your mails to yeah. Anyway, let's keep
Cows, pigs, chickens, and turkeys.
Yeah, let's go back to the cows, pigs, chickens, and turkeys. This thing.
They can all get
State of
guns
Israel.
and come fight in the war, whatever war.
Oh, but
But-
this is where it gets good, Buff. This is where it gets good, right here.
All the major human rights organizations.
Okay.
You're on
Big
the side
deal.
of the state of Israel.
I'm
I
on
think
the
you
okay,
guys
but
are
you're
just
on the
gonna
side
forget
of
more
you're on the
stuff.
side of hypocrites. You're on the side of people who fucking steal the babies of cows, pigs, chickens, and turkeys.
No one.
You're on the side of people who rape animals, who are pro-rape. You're on the side. These are human rights people. These are the
Because I
logical
don't-
rights.
A
Rights
victim
people?
does not have to be a perfect victim for me to support them in their particular like oppressed people. are
Ma'am,
also
did you hear what-
You
oppressors.
can't be
He just
anti-slavery and pro-slave master.
Oh,
You're
All right,
supporting
guys,
the murderers.
I think once
Slavery.
things
You're supporting
kinda
the
descend
murderers.
into people calling each other Nazis and racists,
I know.
it's probably a good time
But
to.
this is what
wrap
she
the
wanted.
stream.
This is exactly
So-
what she wanted. And by the way, don't be mad at me, Catherine, because I gave you everything that you wanted to. Now, by the way, go cut up all these bits and pieces, put them all online. Gary said this, and Gary said that, and Gary called
You
me a
said-
Nazi.
I
Yeah,
asked
Gary.
Gary's
you,
a hypocrite.
think
Gary
it's
made up
important?
Israel. Do it,
Gary,
Catherine.
I asked
Do it.
you from-
Do it,
From the
baby.
very beginning,
Do
I
it,
asked
girl.
you, do you think it's important for vegan
Do
activists
it.
to be clear and consistent in their messaging? You said
Yeah,
yes.
I am.
But
I'm
you are
clear and consistent
demonstrating
with the
that
animals.
You are all over the fucking map, talking out
Thank
of both
you.
sides of your mouth.
Good. Put it
All
out
right,
there.
guys.
Put it out there,
That's
Catherine.
not a clear and consistent
Put it out
message.
there, girl. Put it
Yeah,
out
this
there.
is
Let
very
everybody
uncomfortable for me
see.
right now.
Let everybody see, Catherine. You won. Good for you, girl. You did it. You conquered the man, the kid, the
Listen,
legend. You got
Yeah, it's very gay.
That dude is gay as shit. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but he's trying to hide it. What the fuck is going on right now?
I don't know. I still don't know.
What is this argument? This debate? How are we
It
bouncing between the chickens and cows and turkeys
Oh,
and
here we
associating
go.
that with
Here we go.
Palestine and
How are you, my friend?
I'm alive. What's going on, bro?
Brother,
oh, is that Sesame?
good brother. I have
Oh,
got
listen.
a clip farm for you, my friend. Would you like to see a sample?
Sure.
Okay, let me give you a quick sample.
That's certainly
fuck
not
the
what you just said.
Palestinians. Fuck the Israelis. Fuck the blacks. Fuck the whites. Fuck the women. Fuck the men. Fuck the gays. Fuck the straights. Fuck human beings. Fuck them. I hope they all die horrible deaths, and I hope the cows rule the fucking planet.
Oh, we have one of those militant vegans, right? Yeah, I'll reach out to these people. What's up, Tick?
How are you doing, my
I love it.
Pretty spiffy. I was live up until a few minutes ago. That's why I didn't show up.
Oh, gotcha, man.
Well, my daughter got sick at work. I had to go pick her up, so I crashed mine out and went and got her.
Well,
Yeah,
Squash, you were invited to come with me and Matthew to Oh Glories before Gary becomes president. Or shall we say Gary? This dude is just off his fucking rocker.
Also, Sasquatch, I have to. I've got to ask your opinion about this clip right here. You're You're a clip man. What do you think about this one?
I just wanted to let you know that you're all wicked fucking gay and wicked fucking retarded. And that's it. Not like you didn't know that already, but
She's from Boston. That's what I think.
Yeah. Yes.
And that's it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's one of those that's going to go have a wicked kiss.
I've got another one from her that I'm trying to load up. It's not wanting to load.
No.
It's not wanting to load, but I've got another one about her sleeping with your mom or hanging out with your mom. All right.
Good. She needs some good influencing.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's continue this crash out on whatever the fuck is being talked about here. Whatever the fuck they are talking about. Because God help me if I know, or if any of you what's going on now.
By the way, one more thing. Since Israel was made up, is it also made up that I converted hundreds of thousands of people to maybe millions?
We
No,
never
I mean,
disputed that.
We never denied that you've had a massive impact. I just deny. I asked you to provide evidence that you converted 5 to 10% of the Israeli population. I never said that you didn't.
Well,
have an
don't you
impact
think
in
that
Israel.
the number of hundreds of thousands to millions includes Israelis in that number? And don't you realize Earthling Ed was influenced by me? Joey Carbstrong was vegan by me. Vegan Gains is vegan.
Was Earthling
Jamie
Ed? 'Cause
Logan.
he tells a different.
Homeboy sounded like this is some curse that he's bestowing upon people.
Dude, it is. Yes.
Wild.
Yeah. It's Sasquatch. I watched this. This popped up on my feed at like 10:30 or 11 o'clock this morning, and I watched all of this, and I felt that it was only befitting that I throw it up on everybody else.
2 hours and 24 minutes.
Oh my God! And now we got a fucking Jordy up here. How you doing, my friend?
Hey, Caldy.
What are you doing, my friend?
How you doing, my friend?
Big ups.
What's happening down here in Caldy's world?
Well, I'm trying to find out if the real Gary Yorovsky has got the answers for veganism. You want to hear some of this, Bricky? Let's go.
Where's
Let's
our
go.
BBB? Where's my darling BBB?
I don't fucking know. Call her.
Follow her.
No, I didn't say I turned him vegan. I said
Okay.
activist wise.
Gotcha.
Influences
Okay,
active.
thanks for the
So there are
clarification.
people I've influenced. Paul Bashir was vegan before me, but became an activist because of me.
Gotcha.
So
I just
no.
think that your good work does not make you immune to criticism.
What's the point of
What big
criticizing me then? But what is the point?
Because you admitted
Because you
that
don't want me to be a hero? You
vegan-
don't want hero worship to me?
Exactly. Yeah.
I
Oh
don't
my
like
God,
hero
why?
worship. I don't think anyone
Why?
should be.
Nobody is on a
worshipped as hero.
pedestal. Why would we be?
Okay, so wait a second. Do you not worship Nelson Mandela, Dr. King, Harriet Tubman, Cesar Chavez?
Oh my God.
Most logical
We can
people.
say that they did great work without hero worshipping.
Can I get a pause, brother? I'd like to spurg out for a minute.
The semantics, yes.
Take it away.
What the
Take it away, gentlemen. Take it away. Take it away.
What the fuck, dude? Give me one of
The
those
narcissism
three
and hubris
black-
on display here is disturbing, bro. Like,
What do any
this is
one of
hard.
these 3 black activists have to do with your goddamn nut job veganism?
I mean,
and
if you
fucking
look at the state of
cows
that
and
bloke, right,
turkeys?
okay, you realize he's a vegan. That's why he's skinny as fuck, dying at the heart. Right, okay? There's nothing about him, right? He needs a bit of protein, definitely.
I suspect the only protein he gets is from his girlfriend's boyfriend.
I'm gonna agree with that.
That's assuming he has a girlfriend.
He's
And
a
it's not
sperm lover.
This, I will say this. This gentleman really loves cows. He really loves.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
I think that.
Oh my
yeah,
God. When this happened, I said, oh my God, finally we're going to focus on the animals. Oh my God, finally. And then what happened? Here comes the fucking trans people. Here we go. Another group of fucking humans. Really? We got to wait for the cows now again? And the pig. And by the way, who's next after the trans people? The hermaphrodites? And then who's going to be fucking next? Another group of humans. They'll find another group. Anything to not focus on the cows, pigs, chickens, turkeys, and fish.
I am so bro, I'm with him though. I'm totally with it. I'm so focused on the cows, the chickens, the turkeys, the fish. I cannot wait to get them in my belly. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You know, they've got that billboard where it shows all the different animals and it's like, where do you draw the line? If you take a real good look, there's a specific spot in there where you can actually draw that line unless you're Asian.
Have you not seen his... Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. They're very dark. Okay, there's nothing about him that says he is any mal. He's very malnutritioned, right? He's got nothing really going for him.
This is quite possibly one of the most fucked up things that I've ever run across, and I run across fucked up things.
I'm looking for traces of white powdery substance on his nostrils.
I don't know, man. I think if he was doing a little bit of nose candy, he might shut up about the cows and try to find a woman.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking cows, man.
I know.
They
All right,
took
all right.
our gerbs. They
Have you
took
ever
our fucking
do you
gerbs.
know any personal like personally know any militant vegans?
No, not personally.
No,
I
personally,
knew
no.
one. And let me tell you how this went.
Tell us.
Giggle sack. How we doing, son? How we
We're
doing,
good,
Zach?
brother. Welcome in. So this chick was dating a friend of mine. This friend of mine had gone vegan in her presence, right? And I thought that was kind of weird. And we're supposed to go out on this Saturday to go meet some other people that we haven't seen in years, and we're all in the same area, so we're going to travel together. We get in the car, we ride about 5 hours, and everybody starts getting hungry, and it's like, we need to eat something. She starts going on her freaking app trying to find some vegan restaurant, and I'm like, there's a Burger King right fucking there. Right here. And she roots up, and for the next, and first of all, we didn't stop and eat. Then 3 hours later, everybody's got a pee so bad they stop. We get out and it happens to be one of those, and she bitched and moaned about this because every single exit was one of the like Flying J's or the fast food restaurant with a convenience store attached. Every single one of the places was like that. And she bitched him out until he went to some place where the fast food restaurant was across the road. And I got out, walked straight over there, ordered my fucking burgers, and got back in the fucking car. She comes back out of the store, having used the bathroom or whatever, and she walks up. She's like, I'm not getting in if that burger is in that car. And I got out and got in the front seat and sat down. And my homeboy is standing outside the car swinging his keys around his finger. And he's like, Sasquatch. I'm like, yeah, bud. It's like, how do you think this is going to play out? I said, I'm going to tell you exactly how this is going to play out. I need you to take me to this place, and you're going to take me to this place. And if you don't, I'm going to tell your mama, and I'm going to tell her why. And I'm going to explain the whole thing about why you haven't been to Thanksgiving, who it is that's keeping you away from all your brothers and sisters, why you missed your sister's wedding. They're all going to be hung right on that chick's fucking neck. Now, she's got two choices. You have been paid to do a job. Do the job or get the job done. And he's like, are you seriously telling me to leave my girlfriend in this parking lot? I'm telling you right now, that if you do not get in this car and drive me to South Carolina like you're supposed to, I am going to whip your ass, take your keys, and go, and I'll pick y'all up on the way back. And he stood there for a second, looked at her, and was like, you're going to get in that car. She says, I am not. He shrugged, said, okay, and drove 100 yards and pulled into a parking spot, got out, tossed me the keys, walked back over, stood in the parking lot with her. And I sat there and ate my fucking burger. And when I finished, I threw everything away, walked over and said, the burger's not in the car anymore, but I am. And got back in the back seat. They got in the car and left. And she bitched for another fucking 4.5 hours that all I can smell is that dead animal flesh in the back seat. And I said, no, all I can smell is your big fucking mouth. Like, stop it. Yeah. Get some help. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. Like, you're not coming on another one of these trips. I swear to God. I mean, I know you think you rule eminent power in this situation, but who's in the fucking car and I eat the burger? That bitch. I seen her put a cigarette out on that dude in the back of that dude's head one afternoon. This was before she pulled the mask off. Right, we were on our way to go swimming.
What's her Sasquatch? What's her number?
Yeah, I deleted it.
He sounds crazy enough for me. Like that sounds crazy.
Bro, homegirl. We're getting into dancing to go to.
What's that restaurant called that literally just dropped stocks, right? Okay, and had to turn its fucking
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, it's Cracker Barrel. That was that was either them majorly fucking up or either majorly doing something to get a lot of attention to a company that didn't have.
I know what it was. I think they knew that they were overextended and overestimated in the stock market, and they pulled all of this to recenter their value at a certain point, so that they're now capable of actually abiding by the laws as they're supposed to be. A lot of companies have recently done things like this because the things that were going on for the past 4 years aren't going on anymore.
What, like Target and Walmart?
No. What would American Eagle? That's the one, like the Sydney Sweeney one. That's the one where everybody was going like, we're talking about this bitch, and it's like it doesn't fucking matter. Like,
here's my point.
That brand went up 25% because of that.
Yeah, because jeans are blue.
Listen, I went to the mat for this right out the fucking gate. The advertising firm's job is to raise brand awareness. That is it. That is their only purpose. They knocked it out of the park by simply implying that she had good genes.
And listen, when has it ever been a negative thing to put an attractive woman, right? Okay, this has happened throughout time. An attractive woman on the end of your brand, right? Okay, and claim that it sells. Sex sells. It does, right? So when she done this and she claimed that she had good genes, that didn't mean anything about racism at all. We could have just looked at that like Levi's, right? Levi's. Okay, everyone wants a pair of Levi's, don't they?
Bricky, the point is we're talking about what is it, American Eagle or whatever the fuck it is?
Another ad.
We're talking about that brand again because that brand was dead. It was a mall brand.
Yes.
No one was going to the mall.
We're
now talking about it.
But now it's been revived and everybody is going there.
Yeah.
Sir, you don't understand how Naziistic and white supremacist that ad was. Okay, I felt personally
shut the
hurt
fuck up, you will you, dickhead?
by that. Okay, because black people don't.
So if we had a fat black woman down there, right?
No, you don't understand. It's absolutely overly racist. Okay. Black people don't wear blue jeans. I don't know what the fuck.
I've seen some very nice jeans on some very black women.
There is only there's only one race of people that wear blue jeans, and it's fucking blonde haired and blue eyed fucking goddamn
There is
Anglo
only one
Saxons,
race
okay?
of people,
You
right?
fucking
Okay,
people
that's a
hold the
human race.
monopoly of wearing blue jeans. So to have this
There
attractive white woman to be in their advertisement, fuck you.
a group of people that wear blue jeans, and they all say this.
I'm so pale.
You're on it.
That's what the people that wear blue jeans say.
What
I
about blue suede
Halle
shoes?
Berry in a
What
pair
I'm
of
saying
jeans.
is black people
Stunning.
don't wear blue jeans. Never have worn
Oh,
them.
whoa, whoa, whoa!
Um,
Hey, man!
we've just never ever worn jeans of the blue ever in our life.
What about blue suede
It's
shoes?
such a
That's hilarious, bro. I love it. Just keep rolling on it, son.
Step on my blue suede shoes.
You know, Halle Berry did a blue jean ad not long ago, too, right?
Oh, she did. Yes, she.
Do you remember what the tagline on her ads were?
No, I don't.
Superior jeans.
Well,
you're right.
That's racist,
Yeah.
sir. That's racist.
I don't know, man. I mean, if you saw those jeans on Halle Berry, you might be thinking they were superior, too.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
isn't Halle Berry black?
I don't care what color she is, sir.
Right,
She
so
is
then
nice.
why would it matter?
I don't believe it does. I want her on some
Then there
ice
you go.
cream.
Why would it matter if a white person?
On the ice cream? Oh, Sweeney? Her on ice cream as well. Alamos.
Don't you step on my blue suede shoes.
That's a totally different guy. That's Elvis.
Yeah, but
I
the
know you're not
blue
American, but
suede,
it's
though,
okay.
the blue suede.
Wait, didn't fucking Gay Gary say something about Elvis? Hold on, in his whole.
I'm caught in a trap.
Oh yeah, we are not done with that guy yet. We're just having some.
We're cooking.
Yeah, we're just having some guy talk right now.
Wait there, hang on a second. Those guys aren't cooking. No, we definitely have to have a female cooking for it.
Oh no, there's a female up here. Like I guarantee you, we're not gonna play this long before we're gonna be talking about it again, guys. Let's go.
Semantic, but you specifically asked if we worship them.
Sorry. Sure. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Say something stupid, Gary.
Oh, Gary's definitely gonna say something.
Martin Luther King was supposedly homophobic, and I criticized him for that. So
Just so you know, I never wanted hero worship. I never wanted adulation or adoration.
He looks like a serial killer.
Doing this though, I don't understand why people want to go against people saying nice things about me. It's nice to be loved and not hated.
we said
It was
a lot
nice.
of nice things about you on this stream.
Yeah, we said plenty of
Okay,
nice things.
please don't try to now we want to talk about vegan washing. You just washed the whole fucking show. That was 90% attack, 10% fucking nice. I'm supposed to take the 10% niceness and forget about the 90% bullshit. Catherine, what was the point of everything you said to discredit me? Everything you said was just to fucking discredit me. Why? Why did you spend what, a week, a couple days to sit here and plan what you were going to say to contra? I'm going to show Gary is full of shit. I'm going to show you that he speaks out of both sides of his mouth. I'm going to show that he doesn't know what he's talking about. This was your plan.
Gary's a serial killer.
This up and come get me. Why? I don't.
Why?
I'm going to take an observation here. You know, I really like the whole body language ghost thing where you look at people's body language, determine whether they're telling the truth or lying.
Mm-hmm.
So this lady here, there is a condition, a situation that happens when you're trying to sucker someone and you think they might have figured you out. You smile, right? Back this up 5 seconds. At no point in time does this woman do the Duper's Delight smile.
But Gary does look like a serial killer, doesn't he?
Out of both sides of his mouth. I'm going to show that he doesn't know what he's talking about. This was your plan for weeks to set this up and come get me. Why? I didn't fucking plan anything.
Some of the stuff you've said is incredibly harmful to our movement.
How? To who? To who? to the animals?
I think that you're alienating the very people who are more likely to.
How
join
do you
the
say that when I reach more people than anyone single-handedly has? This is what I mean. Do you know? Hold up.
what
Hold
you
up. No.
What's up?
That's hubris, bro. It's right.
That's
I did it.
delusion.
Right?
That's delusion.
Wow.
This guy's talking all this shit and hasn't brought any receipts.
Amen.
Guys, once again,
I'll be right back.
we are listening to a debate between vegans that are arguing over the humanity of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. I want you guys to keep Bricky, I want you to keep that in your mind when you're thinking about this, because it'll really fuck your mind up when you.
I still can't help that he looks like a serial killer.
like to me, like, yeah. If there was an Australian on here, I would say like, hey, the guy from Midnight Oil is mad at everybody, and they would get that joke. But yeah. What you got, Zach? Oh, you're just laughing. All right.
Zach's a legend. Zach's a legend. Zach.
Let's-
Hello, Zach.
let's-
How you doing, bro?
Let's hear Mr. Gary crash out some more.
Listen to me now.
The text speech was very different from what you were saying on this podcast.
Listen to me now. Do you know that when I was lecturing, do you know how many vegans told me that my style was wrong? I was too harsh, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, all the professors were bringing me in, and my comment was, how could you think it's too harsh if they keep bringing me in? Because if they started not bringing me in, then I would reassess and go, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't say Nazi. Maybe I shouldn't say Holocaust. Maybe I should ease up a little. But all they did was bring me in. All they did was tell their colleagues, and their colleagues brought me in. All I was doing was converting 50% of the crowd. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. I don't have proof of that. Just take my fucking word. Maybe it's fucking less. Maybe I'm lying.
Trust me, bro.
50% of the crowd in 70 minutes, I would teach fucking people to be nice to chickens and fish in 60 fucking minutes.
Trust me, bro.
I was listening to you for a second, and then you went chickens and.
Be nice to the chickens.
You sons of bitches.
There's no
Be nice to the
problem.
chickens.
I mean, really.
You bastards. You're all bastards out there talking about how you like. You probably haven't even never petted no chicken. You sons of bitches.
I've had plenty chickens, my friend, when I went to KFC. Right? Okay.
Fed my chickens with gravy.
Oh, that gravy is beautiful. It is. If you seen how it was made, you wouldn't like it, but it is lovely.
Oh, but
They
wait.
took our gerbs.
Gary's got, I think, about 8 minutes left.
Hold up. Do you realize that
Go ahead,
academia has been lolcowing this bastard for the past few years?
I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. I don't know, because this is the first time I've heard of any of these people, Sasquatch. This is the first time I've heard of any of them.
Well, hypothetically speaking, if they are actually letting this man come and speak on campuses, it's so that they can laugh at him in the break room later, because it's hilarious.
Well, okay. If we want to bring that up, then I have to bring up I'm gonna have to bring up the Georgia Free States, because this man spoke at Georgia Tech, and he keeps bringing up Georgia Tech.
I'm a rambling wreck from Georgia Tech and a hell of an engineer.
I'm a rambling wreck from Georgia Tech, and I demand your respect.
But this is where this man starts crashing out hard.
Minutes. Do you know what the fucking change I was making? But you chose today, your whole thing was, oh, Gary's back to the same shit. Gary's harmful. He's harming the movement. He's harming everybody because he says this. You're living in a boardroom. I've been on the street corner, in the jailhouse, and in the classroom. I'll tell you how fucking people react. They
Okay.
Huh.
This is the question that I had when I watched this live earlier. Is there veganism being taught in the jailhouses? Because if there is, we need to stop that shit. We need to stop it.
No.
Immediately.
No. The sumbitch was in the classroom and he was asked to leave, so he went in. He went out to the street corner to fucking continue his message and ramblings, and that's how he ended up in the
That's
jailhouse.
called solicitation
He was
of
arrested.
prostitution.
All those three incidents happened on the same day. This guy.
All right.
Holy shit.
All right. Stop fucking chickens. Like I told you, motherfuckers, I had so much fun with this one.
love that I'm not a politician. They love that I use sarcastic humor, though that I'm sarcastic in general. They love everything
You
about
just
me.
Who's they?
don't appreciate being called racist. You think it's a slur, it's defamation, but I will just say that carnists, vegans,
Care, woman. Let's get back to Gary.
A misrepresentation before you were born. I was preaching anti-racism before you were born. Again, you won't accept the fact humans made me hate humans. Don't get mad at Gary. Get mad at fucking humans. Humans made me this way. Palestinians made me this way. Israelis made me this way. Blacks made me this way. Whites made me this way. Human beings made me say fuck human rights. Human beings are the problem.
People say the same thing about vegans. Carnists claim that, oh, I'm going to eat even more steak now because vegans are fucking.
I've heard it. I've heard. You don't think I've heard it all, Catherine? I've heard it all.
Yes.
I did 2,600 lectures.
You're doing what carnists do. You're
How?
claiming offense to being called racist and saying that we shouldn't object to your.
You
racist
slurred
statements.
me. You called me a racist.
Yeah.
Are you
carnists
kidding
say
me?
The same shit.
Well-
like, you called me a.
Technically, yeah, you are. You hate everybody.
I don't know, man. Hold on. Let's think this through.
Yeah.
By definition, racism is the hatred of one group over another, or the preference of one group over another. However, in this case, this man has a dispreference, an anti-preference of everyone, but a cow over everyone. So I don't know. Maybe he's a real cowboy.
This is a weird phenomenon. Are you racist or are you just everyist?
He's everyist. He
I
hates
don't
everyone
even.
equally.
We're gonna create a new term for this.
Do you know when you want to throat punch someone?
Oh,
Do you know when you wanna
no.
throat
You
punch
just
someone?
named it. Asshole is the term that you were looking for. It's just that you don't think it's it because he kept throwing colors and isms in it, and it has nothing to do with that. He's just an asshole.
I
A
just wanna
hungry
throat
asshole.
punch
and
him.
angry.
I want to throat punch him. I want to give him a good old fucking jab to the throat. Right? But obviously I can't because it's virtual.
Fuck this guy.
They took our germs.
Absolute fuck this guy, man. But you know the cows and the chickens and the problems with Israel and what? I don't know what I don't know where this fucker's stance is on what the fuck ever he's talking about. None of this is making any sense.
This makes more sense if you understand the underlying linguistics of militant veganism.
Doesn't
Right.
he look like someone thinks something of a Silence of the Lambs?
I see what you're talking about there. I never really heard that term before, but
Just the hose again.
the militant veganism. Okay, This seems like, yeah, that applies to this guy. Yeah. What a horrible way to live life.
Right. And this is the thing. Extremism in any form is a negative thing. It's never a good thing, no matter what it is. Extreme rainbows and puppies are bad. Too much of anything is a bad thing, and that goes across the board. That's absolutely everything. You ever met that super holy roller activist preacher dude that goes door to door every single day? Yeah. Too much religion is a bad thing. Too much of anything is bad. My man is too much vegan, and what's worse is he believes he's found a pathway to fame through his militant veganism, which has made him double down on his double down of that. I guarantee you, and this is my favorite part about vegans, if you go through, and I did this on a stream one night, I wish I knew what channel I was on when it happened, but we had a vegan who was just fruiting up on everybody, and I asked him, I was like, well, do you eat any spreads? Do you eat any types of like cheese or anything like that? And they're like, no, we eat tofu and faux cheese and faux this and faux that. And I was like, can we go get these spreads and take a look at them? I want you to read me what's on the back of them. The very first one in there was the technical term for animal fat tallow. Yeah. Homeboy was smearing sheep guts on his freaking toast in the morning, calling himself a vegan. And I'm like, listen, you said you were, he's like, well, how did you know? And I was like, it's simple. Animal tallow is a micronutrient. You don't need a whole lot of it, but you do need a little, or else you'll go retarded in the brain pan. Your brain is mostly cholesterol, and without at least a little bit of tallow, you'll freaking fruit up. You'll crazy. And you see what this man is doing. Is that sane?
I bet he loves avocado.
You lose your ability to control your emotions. You lose your ability to choose words effectively. You use your ability to communicate with other people. And in the deeper points of it, you can actually hallucinate that other people aren't people. They used to call it rabbit starvation back in the fur trapper days, or mountain starvation, because they were eating things like rabbits and beaver and whatnot, but not consuming things that had actual tallow. And so no matter how much you eat, you don't have the ability to process the nutrients, and it basically devours the cholesterol out of your brain. You can do this for a couple of months, and then you start not being able to like tie your shoelaces, and you can't remember which shoe goes on which foot. And then the next thing you know, all those people just won't shut up, but you've been out here alone for 16 months, you know?
Yeah.
They took her germs.
Not one about there on that one. Fucking hell. This dude is crazy.
Avocados.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Avocados are the big thing.
Caldy, you son of a bitch.
Hold on. Caldy, now you have to give me a throaty, raspy voice and ask me if I'm deep throat.
Mr. Sasquatch.
That's pretty good.
Are you by any chance?
Sasquatch, are you really real? Because my wife wants to find you.
Well, I know she does, sir. I have a lot of people.
I know that. I'm sorry. Can I just get this?
I'm sorry, Bricky.
Am I going to find you in Alaska?
Bricky, I have to meet you for a second while I ask this. Mr. Sasquatch, are you deep throat?
Gorsk.
All right. Well, we got our answer there. Sorry about that, Bricky.
Sasquatch, where am I going to find you? Where am I going to find you? Right, just because the wife wants to find you.
With your wife.
Right.
Roddy, that's a little different.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Hate me because I'm hitting on your wife.
Hey, listen, you can have the wife. You can have her. Right? Okay.
Oh, I don't want her. Just
right. Well, then just tell
if she's not yours, it's just your turn.
Sasquatch, come on.
Your wife. I'm leaving that completely out of it. My bad.
Come on, you couldn't please my wife like a vegan couldn't please a fucking platter. Right, okay.
Yeah, see, you got your vegans and you got your vegetarians, and they're just, oh dear God, those people hate each other. Your vegans, Roddy, it comes to eating the fish and shit. You got your fucking pescatarians, those motherfuckers that don't eat fish, and it's just like,
those
fuck all
goddamn
of you.
Pescatarians.
Fuck all of you, motherfuckers.
Isn't eating
God.
fish eating meat though? Isn't a fish meat?
Yes, but
Well,
they're like, it's not a cow.
Unless you're Catholic, it's not.
Yeah,
But you can eat Neutrino on Fridays.
Yep.
But it's protein, though, isn't it?
So's your
yeah,
mom.
it's protein. It's protein. I ain't got time for all this shit. I grew up normally.
Ain't nobody got time for this shit.
I eat meat. I eat food. I'm a carnivore. We
Listen,
all are.
don't you
This is
dare
the way
say I
we're
ain't
raised.
getting no plane, right? Okay.
If there is the God,
What do you mean? If there is
He
a
made
God?
us in His image. He gave us
You don't
the
believe in God?
how do you say the resources of the land to eat, and that included the animals. And yes, according to God's law, you eat this fucking meat. God damn it! You, how the hell do I use the Lord's name and blasphemy at the same time while I'm fucking praising?
No, I'm not sure, but I respect your effort, sir.
Let's go down a dark path here, right? Okay. So if we were trapped on a desert island, right? Okay, and one of us was,
I would eat you.
Yes, you
I got a
are.
better
You are
question.
part of my clan,
If-
definitely, right?
If it's
You
a
are
zombie
definitely part-
apocalypse and you've got
No,
a neighbor,
I would eat.
Y'all keep doing
Listen to
this.
the question.
I'm trying to find a really funny stand-up clip, so y'all
listen
keep
to the question, bro.
At
If
the
it's
same
the
time,
zombie
I wouldn't be
apocalypse-
mad if you ate me. I wouldn't be mad.
I would let
zombie
you.
apocalypse
If
and you
I
have
was
a
the
neighbor
weakest part
and a
of your
dog.
link, right? If I was the weakest chain in the link in the chain, I would let you eat me. I would expect you to eat me. I would even say, take me from the ankle up over. Just like give me a contour, like wrap a band-aid around my leg, right? Okay, keep us fresh, right? Okay, and feed us bits of myself, right? To keep us alive. It would be fresh meat. It would.
Bricky, I got a question.
Yes.
It's the zombie apocalypse. You have a
Yes.
dog and a neighbor. Which one do you eat first?
Dog.
Neighbor.
Neighbor. The dog can help you find more neighbors. That neighbor's just going to eat your dog and be looking.
Is it my dog or the neighbor's dog?
I'm not real picky on that part when it comes down to it. I can train a dog, bro.
Right,
I
if
can't train
it's
a
a neighbor's dog, I'm gonna eat the neighbor, the dog first.
No,
right?
your dog.
Well, my
Fuck, I
dog.
got
No,
the
I'm gonna
neighbor.
eat the neighbor
All right,
first.
all right. How big is your dog, and how big is your neighbor's dog, Bricky? Let's break it down.
Right, wait, hang on a second. Right, okay, I've got a Labrador. They've got a Jack Russell.
Okay.
I've got a bull mastiff that's 129 pounds. I think my dog is going to eat your neighbor.
Yeah.
Right, but what provides the most, like, influence?
The dog.
What gives you
Listen,
the most impact?
If you eat
your
the
dog
neighbor,
is gonna
the
find
dog
you
can
food-
help you find more neighbors.
Right,
That
okay,
neighbor's
right.
just
Now, if that
considering your dog.
neighbor is just a little victim, right, and like a leftist,
Absolutely.
fucking woke-
You're all victims.
with it.
I'm
If
hungry.
your neighbor is a leftist woke liberal, right, okay, we're gonna eat that fucker straight away, right?
No, you're going too far into it.
I mean, we'll go a few days, get real good and hungry. I mean, I'm not.
Now,
in
hang on a
huge
second. Hang on a
rush.
second. If you are not gonna eat a leftist woke liberalist, right, okay, like somebody that believes in like
Hold on, I got one more point. That vegan is eating the same food my food eats.
Jesus.
I'm just saying, bro. That's way too.
Let's fucking go.
I like him. I like him. I like him. He's funny. He's fucking funny.
Oh,
Fair point.
fair point. To be fair,
Caldy, that was a good point. That was a good point. Well presented, wasn't it? Right now, listen. What? Let's be serious, all right? Okay.
No.
So there's how many people on the panel now? There's 5 of us. There's 5 of us on the panel.
Hey, come on, Dad. Come on, Dad.
There's 5 of us on the panel, right? Okay. Now let's face it. We're
Stop
trapped
it,
on a
big boy. I'll give you every boy.
Let's do it, Bricky. Let's do it, Bricky. Let's be fucking serious. What's up, man? We're fucking serious now.
Zach, can you tell these people to be
I'll tell you,
serious?
I'm working on it.
Zach, you've been very quiet, right? Okay. You have the voice, right? Tell everyone to shut up while Bricky talks, please.
Yeah. Well, look at that. Look at that. No, and look at that. Fuck you.
Yeah,
He didn't say no. He said
I got the middle
fuck
finger from Zach. I got the middle finger from Zach. Right?
Damn.
Why don't you know I'm the
I
superior?
still love you, Zach. Right? Okay. You're a cunt. I still love you. Right? But anyway,
You do realize that, like, that's the guy that's running the cult over there, right?
I'll join Zach's cult.
Zacchaeus is running the cult.
I'll join Zach's cult. Zach, where's my application form?
I can't join a cult. I'm sorry, but I can walk beside you for a while.
Yeah, you're not going to walk beside me, mate. I'm going to chop you up for fucking food.
Good luck.
Right.
I mean that. You see,
You sound very fat. You sound fat enough to chop you up.
really, that's funny.
Just saying you do. You genuinely do. You don't sound like a skinny person.
Holy shit! Is this the first time you guys have met on panel?
I don't think so.
Apparently.
He's come across Ricky before.
I don't think so either. But if it is, like,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's been on Dusty's panel a few times.
I've never been on Dusty's panel.
Flow State.
You dumbass! You
Nah,
have.
you're lying. He's lying.
Okay, we're all liars except Bricky, and Bricky's the only arbiter of truth. So
Yeah,
apparently,
Sasquatch, come on, man.
now we're gonna have to join his cult.
I'd never forget that.
All right. Everybody,
Hold
shut
on,
up.
hold on.
Zach's got something. Everybody, shut up.
Bricky, one question. Rice or beans?
Beans.
Well, that does say a lot about you.
Was I right? Zach, was I right? Was I right?
There's a lot about you.
Yes!
you
I got a
rice-
thumbs up from Zach!
You fucking rice racist.
Always,
Yeah, but Zach, it would,
always,
Zach,
always.
it would be well accomplished by
Bricky, you are saluting yourself, and you don't understand that you just like initiated yourself into his fucking cult.
Yeah, I'll be
You,
part
lit-
of Zach's
you
cult.
literally
Listen,
just
I will genuinely take part in Zach's cult.
no, because like he has a cult of rice and beans where he only gives the rice to the women and he gives the beans to the guys. So
Yeah, and that's why I would rather have beans.
yeah.
But you choose to be a woman,
Yeah.
Rice here.
How did I choose to be a woman if I picked beans?
Well, I mean, like you pick beans for right now, but like, yeah, he's gonna
that's
get you
understood.
into the cults, and you're gonna be eating rice pretty soon, and you're gonna think
Okay.
everything is okay, everything is
Wait,
perfect.
hang on a second. Zach's a cult leader, right? So if he chooses to give me beans or rice, that's up to him.
Survival at this point.
Survivor. But let's just say this, right? Okay, I'm a British person, right? Okay, I'm very used to
No shit.
No,
I will
On a
take
second, sir. I thought you were from the deep south.
what? I thought you're from Alabama.
all out, man.
I mean, the way you were hanging on your sister, dude, like it was a shoe-in.
Rig on a stick.
So, do you know how you give a young boy a circumcision in Alabama?
Why the fuck would you talk about
No,
giving
Kick
young
your
boys-
sister in the chin.
That sounded weird. That there, you just sounded like a fucking pedophile.
No, it's not pedophilia. That's just how circumcision.
Just
You
how-
talking about what Jewish men
That's
do.
just
to
how
fucking young boys.
circumcisions are done in Alabama.
Did you know all the trees in Georgia lean west because Alabama sucks?
It's still not funny.
Oh, it is. It is.
Part of the reason it's funny is because you don't get it.
Right.
Yeah.
So hang on a second. Would you like to be that young boy that got your dick sucked by a fucking old perverted fucking?
What a weird response.
Whoa! Why are we going there? We were just talking about forests in Georgia. What the fuck, Bricky? We were just talking about trees in Georgia. That's all.
He was talking about men sucking young.
No, he said
No, you were talking about that, sir.
You said it.
No.
No.
You didn't listen to the joke. You projected or something. I don't know what you're doing over there, dude. You're completely off base. Would you like to hear it again?
Wait. Realign me. Realign me. Where did I go off track?
Hold on.
Me.
Sorry, Bricky. I'm gonna mute you. Well, I don't have to mute you. Hey, Sasquatch, I would like to hear it again. Let's hear it again.
How do you give a boy in Alabama a circumcision?
How, sir?
You kick his sister in the chin.
See, I get
That's
it.
the joke, right? The joke is that Alabama's so backwards and inbred that everyone knows, and ha 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 ha. And you follow it up with all of the trees lean west in Georgia because Alabama's west of Georgia, and it sucks.
Do you know the fact you want to explain that joke? Made it less
Holy
funny.
shit!
I'm in Georgia.
Okay, all right, guys. I normally don't do this, but I'm gonna break in for a very short comedic break. I hope you guys like this. This is for Bricky. Bricky, this is
Ooh, yeah.
yeah, fuck yeah. This is Southern comedy, Bricky.
Real gross, and I like to do a little bit of comedy once in a while about my.
Sasquatch, have you seen this?
If I have, it's been a very, very long time.
My friend, let me say this. You're welcome.
Brother Bob. You know, you've heard Bob sing tonight. Gets kind of nervous when he gets up here. You know, I got all the talent, but he got the looks. Oh, I tell you, he's something else. I have to watch him all the time. I've got 3 kids and 7 grandkids. Just had one born the 14th of February on Valentine's Day. So a little girl named Samantha. So she's a sweet little doll. But first, I'd like to tell you a joke about my brother Bob. You know, we travel all over the South, and Bob is something else. I tell you, I get so embarrassed when.
Wait, hold on. This
That
is
man.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I got the wrong one. I got the wrong one, boys.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
She was on a roll.
I got $2. Says I don't know. I can't say that. I don't know if I can pay y'all. I bet you that woman's from somewhere just north of Milledgeville.
I think she's. I think she was actually out of Virginia.
I would be surprised if she didn't spend time in Lake Country in Georgia, bro. She sounds like it.
Yeah, I could hear that. Yeah.
I think they removed. The funny one.
No,
my mama was Lake people, bro. She
the one with the track.
Yeah, the one with the laugh track.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Listen, I was liking Grandma's accent.
Oh, I bet you were liking Grandma. You pervert, you.
Yeah, hang on a second. That's better than liking young boys, isn't it?
The thing is, he was horny before he got here, which makes
him.
him.
Sasquatch likes to suck young boys and. Sasquatch, is that why your beard's white? Okay?
Did they tick her gerbs?
Is that why your beard's white?
Gerbs.
They took her gerbs.
Oh, whoa, boy. I think Bricky wants to make love to camels.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Well, hang on a second. I've got 2 humps, haven't
He'll make a dromedary into a fucking Bactrian camel.
Camels have got 2 humps. It's more than your wife has.
You haven't seen my wife, bro. I'm an Ice Age mammal.
I wasn't talking to you, Sasquatch. I was talking to him that said that, right? Okay, but your wife. I mean, you haven't even got a wife, Sasquatch, have you?
Would you like to hear her?
Yeah, I would. Okay. Put her on the microphone right now.
I got you, bro.
You're not going to put an AI version of your wife.
That's my wife, Suwu.
I call bullshit.
I don't care.
Oh, how did I miss that one? Yeah, Auntie, let's pretend Brittany is British. That's fucking.
Why do I know Sasquatch? Why do I know this cunt?
Nah, you don't know that.
Have you been over the British side? Sasquatch, have you been over the British side?
I've interviewed a double handful of British blokes. Yes, sir.
Not interviewed. I'm not on about you being perverted with British people. I'm on about you talking on live streams like you are now. Right? I remember that beard.
All right, bro. So I'm a little upset because you motherfuckers invented the English language, yet you can't speak it. What the fuck did you just say?
Yeah.
Are you having a laugh?
A little bit.
Don't get offended by me because I reinvented the English language. Right, okay, you're the one that can't follow it. Right? You're about 255 years old, Sasquatch.
Give or take.
Give or take, exactly. And where did your constitution come from? British people.
Kicking the British people out?
No. No. Our constitution came from whooping y'all's ass.
Well, actually, if you want to do this, we can do this, sir.
Your founding fathers.
A large portion of our Constitution was drafted directly from the Algonquin treaties.
Right. So where did America come from?
Algonquin treaties.
Where did America come from? And where did the founding fathers come from?
That whole taxation without representation, tossing you in the fucking harbor, and you tried to take it back. Hey, let me put it this way: that's an awful long way just to suck these nuts, bro.
Suck your nuts. You've got peanuts.
Hey,
1776 would like to have a word
hey,
with
Brick.
you, right?
Hey, Brick. I wasn't, and oh my God, Buff. I think they did take away the pro. I think they took it away. I'm gonna have to do some deep research on that because
they took away our gerbs.
That just killed my heart. But Bricky, while you guys are talking about everything like British and U.S. and stuff like that, can you explain after I get through?
With Liberty Mutual, you can customize your car insurance to save.
Bricky, why would Coinbase do such an ad like this? Why would they do this?
I don't know who.
We ain't got no troubles, no reason to complain. Cause here in Great Old Britain, we just love it when it rains.
Morning.
We're cozy here at home,
Even though it's not our own, but wait a few more years and you can say everything is just fine. Everything is grand. Your life can get no better when you live by the letter in this pleasant land. Everything is just fine. Everything is great.
The streets can't get no cleaner, nor the rat meat any leaner.
No, life is just first rate.
Everything is just fine.
These fish fingers are a steal.
Prices up a smidge.
Just £100 a meal.
Empty purse, but hey, could be worse if there was nothing in the fridge.
Strategic realignment means I get to work for myself. Yeah! Paying off my law degree.
with tips from each delivery. Excuse me, sir, I have your tandoori. Everything is just fine. Everything is grand. Your life can get no better when you're living by the letter in this pleasant land. Everything is just fine. Everything is great. We're soldiering on. We're doing our best.
We're off to Dubai. It's time to jump ship.
We're tightening our belts with a stiff upper lip. 'Cause everything's just
What the fuck am I supposed to be buying?
No.
There was so many-
That
there
was
so many- there was so
literally
many,
a
things that were wrong
Coinbase
there.
ad making fun of the UK. Like,
But I don't see how it's making fun of them. It looks exactly like the videos I've seen.
It actually
exactly
does. It does. For starters, right? Okay, we do not have oil under our feet. Right, okay, we have to go to the North Sea to get that. Right, okay. So if you're gonna use a jackhammer, right, okay, you're not gonna strike oil. Right, let's face it. Okay.
Do you smell bullshit? I smell bullshit, bro.
Well, hang on a second. Are you going to strike oil in the northeast of England?
Maybe.
I smell
You
bullshit.
have to go to the North Sea to do it.
Well, I'm not saying there's not oil there. I'm just saying a jackhammer is probably going to find poop before it finds oil.
Yeah, before it finds oil. Yeah.
Right. But when you have a fat lady singing like that, right, okay, let's face it, I mean, most of Britain is not made up of fat ladies, right? It's made up of,
Asians and Pakistanis, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, Muslims.
yeah. Those goddamn skinny Somalis.
Listen, look at Britain. Britain is the first place, right, for an Islamic, right, nuclear warhead to be let off.
Yeah, you're very true. Like
Wait, no, there's no way, dude. They would be taking out too many of their brethren. They'd have to aim somewhere in the Midwest at this point.
Didn't y'all give us a deal?
Listen, you are just lucky as I got Donald Trump, right? Okay, without Donald Trump, right, you should be worse off than us. Without Donald Trump, you should be worse off than us. Face it, you would be.
Not really. We have so much.
Yeah. What with it? If Kamala Harris was in charge of your country right now,
it would suck. We'd still be better off.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
here's the thing, bro.
You would be better off.
We've had this conversation before, Bricky. Your country is about the size of one of our medium states.
yeah, and we have had the biggest empire that you have never had.
Where's
in your
that
life,
empire?
son.
Where's
Where's
that?
America? Where's it ever been an American empire?
That's because we didn't do the empire. Instead, we
Right,
just
okay,
purchased all of your goods cheap.
55 years old, right? Okay.
We have a democracy, not a
Now
monarchy.
listen.
No, we have a
listen,
representative,
Linda, listen, Linda.
Listen,
you had to
Linda.
get sent to North Africa just before World War II, right? Just to educate you on how war was a thing, right? Okay, while the British were fighting, right? Okay, you went to North Africa just to have a little bit of a taste of it, right? Then you came, and when you landed at Normandy, right, it took you weeks to take over a shore, right? Okay, while the British done what they had done, right? You Americans had all the might, all the power, but nothing about yous.
Mostly
Yous are not
Shermans.
Now look at. I'll grant is this now.
We had a bunch of those bombers
He's
too.
a
A
little
bunch
bit
of those
more-
guys
he's a
that jump
little
out of
bit more
airplanes.
prepared now, right? Okay. But
Are
the
you really
SAS
talking
will
about
fuck the Navy
fucking
SEAls up in a
siege of the
The
beaches of
SAS
Normandy?
will fuck the
Hey,
Navy
hey,
SEAls
hey,
up in a
we
heartbeat.
got that shit, bitch. We got it. We came in underprepared. Yeah, we came in fucking at a disadvantage. And guess what happened? They seized the beach of Normandy at a
How long?
disadvantage.
How
Those
long did it
soldiers
take?
fucking.
How long
It
did
doesn't
take?
matter how long it took.
it took us
They
a lot
got
longer than it took. You've got the
They
easiest
got
part
it.
as well.
Take care
We
and tear.
gave you the easiest speech to take over. The easiest one.
Oh, just
Oh.
just with turret
You had
firing
all the
from
might
everywhere
of the American fucking
as the
military, right?
ships,
Okay.
the landing vessels are
Reagan
coming in
gave you
and
every
fucking
single
being
thing that you
wiping
could have wanted,
out
right?
every
Okay.
soldier
But
that
you
gets
still
close to the
fucked
beach
up.
line. Yeah, it took us forever because we figured out
It
how
doesn't matter
to
how many faces
fucking
you pull, right? Okay.
maneuver and
The British
outmaneuver their
Empire
fucking defenses.
dominated the
Hey,
world.
what
right?
happened?
Americans
What happened?
have never
What happened?
dominated the world.
What
at all.
happened? We took the beach.
Actually, I kind of think
Never,
America
ever,
might be
and
currently
when have the
dominating the
Americans
world.
ever dominated the world?
So remind me, how many aircraft carriers do y'all have?
55.
Really?
Yep.
You know, we can fit 3 of them on ours.
How good can you use them though?
Very effectively.
You seem pretty
Yeah,
effective
like,
so far.
Go on, Sasquatch. Let's face it.
Hey, you know, the last time we met up with Iran,
Sasquatch, come on,
what happened?
we're going back to the old days. You know, like your
We,
beard is, right? An old school fucking.
we accidentally eliminated their entire fleet.
When did you
An hour.
eliminate any entire fleet?
We could put our Coast Guard against your fucking any military.
So why
you
haven't you
bring
done
to
it with
the
it? Why haven't you done it with the Mexican cartel?
The Mexican cartel is not a military
Okay,
force.
I can counter that with another
They're a
question.
terrorist
We're dealing with them
organization.
in
aren't they?
another way.
They're a terrorist organization.
If you
on
want a
your
legitimate
border,
answer, listen,
right?
I'll
And you
give you.
can't control them, can you? You can't control the Mexican
You have to
cartel.
believe one of two things there, Bricky. Either the CIA sucks at its job and there are 5 major cartels operating on the doorstep of the U.S., or the CIA is not bad at its job and the CIA is operating 5 cartels.
No,
Take your
if you trust the CIA, right, okay, it's as bad as letting the FBI, right, okay, like, deal with your fucking... Listen, yous are very lucky. Yous got Donald Trump now, right, okay? Very, very lucky, right? That's
We
one.
were
I
fucking
would say
lucky
now, I would
We
very
had
welcome.
Donald Trump.
I would
goddamn
welcome Donald
before
Trump to be
as
a
president.
dictator
What the fuck
across
do
the
you
world.
mean we're lucky
Just take
now?
over the world, right? Okay. Donald Trump should take over the fucking world, and he shouldn't even resign his presidency. He should just take it over, right? And run for
Well,
the
I'm down
third
for Manifest Destiny too, bro. Let's
What are
do
you
this.
talking about? You're on that fucking mindset of CNN.
So do you
fucking
disagree with us?
conspiracy
You disagree?
bullshit.
You disagree
That
with
he
me?
should- oh, he's the dictator.
So do you want the Democrats?
He's
Do you
the
want the
president.
Democrats to be able
He's
to
the
run again?
president that was president before, and he's just getting back
Shut
to
the
business.
fuck up, you Willie, you fucking spastic, you.
Oh, that sounds racist.
Go ahead, Zach.
Racist. I never said nothing about the colour of your skin, but if you want us to talk about the colour of your skin, you do look like you've been on a sunbed.
Hold up, Ricky. Hold up, Ricky. Zach's got something.
Going to drop down. Have a great night.
No, don't you leave yet. We're not done with you.
Oh, bless you.
No, if I.
you next time, my
All right,
friend.
Zach. Oh, it is getting kind of late, ain't it? All right, Zach.
I'm eating
how
chicken
is
over
it?
here.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Oh, what happened to Gay Gary? Shit.
Well,
Were we done with Gay Gary?
For
Yeah,
now.
Gary went to
For now
Shaggy's
we
partner.
are. For now we are.
Oh, okay.
I do
Sikaro.
believe though that the entire
Sikaro, I really do feel like you just like put me in a bracket of being a racist, right?
Who did?
You did.
Are you?
I did.
No, I think I did.
2210. Sikaro.
No, Caldy's been quiet. No, I think I did.
No, Bricky. I hate you because you're white.
I ain't talking to you, Sasquatch. I know you hate me because I'm white, okay? But I am white and you're white, okay? And what you eating? What you eating? Give me one of them. I want one of them. Who made them? I bet you a white man made them. I bet you a white man made them chips you're eating.
No, these were made in America. I guarantee you it wasn't a white man.
Well, what did a black man make in America?
And then see,
Money?
I could get racist.
Wait, now, what did
I
the
could get
black man
racist on
create
that
in
aspect.
America?
White babies?
No, No black man made America, and no white man either.
If a black man made America,
no,
why
no,
didn't they fuck up back of their own country and
no.
make America in their own country? Right?
No, because there is no such thing as a black or a white fucking person. Those are colors.
Well, there is, because
Black,
that's why
white is
racism
not
exists.
Black, white is not a fucking race.
I'll take another one, bro.
Colors.
You've heard this line about
fucking
black
colors.
fatigue. It's
Fuck
not
off.
black fatigue. It's not.
So you agree
I'm
with
tired
me?
of
You
hearing
agree
that
with me?
fucking-
6
You're tired of
22 10.
people
You
like
agree
you.
with me? 6 22 10. That there is one race and it's a human race. We are all a different shade of wheat.
No, we are all somebody of an ethnicity from some background of a country of origin. It's not black, white. Those are colors. Nobody's black. Nobody's white.
Different shades of wheat.
Fuck this shit.
So they're
You can be
different
Asian.
shades of wheat.
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 Yeah, no, I can't. I got nothing against the wheat, dude. Like, I'm not exactly white. You're not exactly black. We are shades of wheat. Toasted wheat. Roasted wheat.
Sasquatch, I never expected you to.
I
back
want
me
to
up there, right?
explore
Oh,
this
come on, dude.
I am
But, like,
interested in
let's
this
face
wheat
it, come
theory
on.
now.
If anybody claims racism, right, okay, they are the racist.
Maybe blanched wheat.
All right, I'm intrigued. Okay. What the fuck? But
Sick. Look,
yeah.
it's sick. We are all different shades of wheat on this panel right now. Okay, definitely, right. But do I love you or hate you more than I love or hate anybody else on this panel? No, I don't. Right now, I judge people on their values.
Is this because I wouldn't touch tips?
Yeah, Sasquatch, I wouldn't touch you with fucking Caldy's dick. Right? Okay.
Thank God. That thing's a monster. Have you seen it?
Just say. Fuck off, you bastard.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck your whole groove up, ain't I? I get you giggling. Next thing you know, you put the people in the other room. You start having a little trouble breathing. You have to call in the nurse. And you can't understand a word she says. She's from Pakistan. You're fucked. Ellie, I'm going to break this motherfucker. Watch.
Sasquatch, shut up, you daft cunt.
Oh, I'm not shutting up. I'm just going to tell you another joke and make you hurt a fucking blood vessel. You're going to have that bitch in there with them damn paddles of life trying to resuscitate their ass. And you're going to be like, no, it's the white man.
Oh, my life, right?
They're going to think you're insane. They're going to lock your ass up, give you one of them coats, make you hug yourself. And be like, it was the Caucasian Sasquatch. They're going to be like, he's been hallucinating for 3 days.
This motherfucker said the paddles of life. I fucking love this.
The electric paddles. What are they called? Electrocardioencephalopator or some shit.
Defibrillator.
Sasquatch, stop it, right? You're going to make me say
Oh, yeah, I'm
something,
hurting this
right?
motherfucker. This of it's just going down tonight.
Sasquatch, stop it right now.
Dude, I've only got 3 more minutes. I've got to let them flow. On a time limit here, bro. You're gonna have to catch your breath and keep up. I'm not talking fast. You're listening.
Tell him to stop it now. Callie, he's gonna make me pop. Right?
Let's go.
I'm better than your wife. It took her longer than this to get you off. So what the fuck? Come on, bro. Let's get it.
Oh, well, you can't talk about my wife like that. She's been dead for 5 years. Sasquatch, come on, mate. Why are you talking about my wife when she's been dead for 5 years?
Wait, what?
Have y'all seen the ammo though?
Yeah, Sasquatch. Hang on a second. You just went below the belt there. Right, okay.
Fuck your wife.
If I ever go blow the belt on you,
My wife, I was with her for 22 years and she died 5 years ago. Right, okay, so do you find that funny?
I can. I'm in America. I don't give a fuck what you find funny. But what'll work out is you'll start giggling and not be able to control it.
Right. But have you ever had a wife for at least 5 years?
Yep. I've been married for 20.
For 20. Is she still with you?
So far, yes.
So far,
Mostly.
I bet you should shagging your fucking paper boy though.
What?
I bet you should shagging your paper boy or your milkman. Sleeping with them. Meaning shagging.
I thought you said shat. I thought you said
shagging,
which is a
shagging.
totally different
It
thing.
would mean sleeping with.
I got you.
Sleeping
I
with.
got you. Okay, can I watch?
Do you want to?
I mean, if I'm going to be a cuckold, I might as well sit in the chair, right?
Well, and honestly, like if it's someone delivering a paper or milk these days, it's going to be a woman. So why not let her join in?
Hang on a second. You're not misgendering these people, are you, Caldy? Because they could be a she, him, shim, or a they, them.
No, I'm saying that most people that deliver the mail here.
Can I just say right now, okay, Mrs. Brick is still alive. Mrs. Brick is still alive, Sasquatch, right? She's not
Those
dead.
are ladies.
Right, okay.
Those are
She
ladies.
is alive.
Mail.
She's still alive, right? Unfortunately, she's still alive, right? Okay. Now I have got life insurance.
It doesn't work whenever you tell me to
Once she
feel bad about
once she
talking
dies,
about my wife,
Sasquatch,
and you start talking shit about the wife, and now we're both talking shit about
Once
the wife.
Mrs. Brick
What
dies,
now?
right? Okay, I'm quitting, right? Okay, life
Okay,
insurance.
y'all. I've already been here too late. Much love.
Yeah.
Email me the link to that channel. Did you? Is that the link that you sent me?
I think I have. If not, I'll get it to you, my
I'll let you
friend.
know. All right, bud. I appreciate it. Sick. It
Love
was
you
good to
very much,
see you,
man.
Freaky.
Love
That
you,
was tons of fun. Much love, everybody. I'm ready to
Fuck
quit.
off, Sasquatch, you bastard! Yeah. God
I know.
bless you.
I know. I'm such a terrible
bless
bastard.
you, brother. God
But what am
bless
I supposed to do? I'm a damn American. Get over
God
it. We're
bless
on.
you,
You're
Sasquatch.
not.
You've been you're
Peace
a
out.
funny fucker. Legend.
See you, buddy.
Yeah. Peace out, brother.
Yeah, I don't like him, Caldy. He's a horrible.
Why not?
cunt. No, I do.
Yeah, why not? He's a great
Yeah,
American.
he's
Of course I like him, for fuck's sake, man.
one
He
of
was
the, one of the best versions of an American that we can represent to be online. Like
Caldy, this is the only place that I can find people like that, right? On the internet, right? Is places like this. Right? So now we only have sick left, right? So sick.
What do you
right?
mean,
You're the victim.
patriotic? This is the
You're
only
the victim
place
now.
like this platform is the only place you can find somewhere that's patriotic. What?
You know that
I'm
that
sorry,
stick-
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
you
you know that
fuckers
stick started
lost.
before me, right?
Sorry, Caldy, what did you say?
I don't know. I had chicken in my mouth.
Yeah, again, you had chicken in your mouth and Sick had dick in his mouth.
Hey, Gay
Whoa!
Gary does not appreciate you having chicken in your mouth, all right? Gay Gary has some things to say about that. But this motherfucker right here.
Who? Caldy. Don't talk about Caldy like that.
No, you.
Me? What have I said? I've said nothing wrong.
Shit. The way he said it, Bricky.
Caldy, I've been very respectful and polite tonight, mate. I don't know why Sick's going at me like this.
I don't know.
We took a couple boats and came over and overtook a land. Yeah. But y'all tried to come over here and give us shit about doing that, and what happened? Y'all fucked off. And
Boston.
America.
Boston.
America.
Boston.
Fuck off.
Boston. Still ruled by the Irish.
What? Threw some tea into the fucking bay.
Boston. Still
Fuck
ruled by the
Boston.
Irish. Right?
America. What? What about it? What about Boston?
Whereabouts
Shit.
in America do you live, Sick?
We had a country immigrants of people.
Whereabouts
that
in
came
America
and
do you live,
fucking
Sick?
we all came together. and
Sick. In
fucking
America,
created
whereabouts
this
you
great
live?
country.
In what state do you live in, Sick?
I'm down south. I'm in
You're down
Georgia.
south. So you're big on slavery.
The worst ones.
You're big on slavery.
Jesus.
That makes no sense in the context of the question that you're trying
But
to
isn't this
ask.
what
Why
the
would I
North
be
fought over?
big on slavery? Why would I be big on
Isn't this what the
slavery?
North and the South fought over? Slavery.
No.
State.
They fought over taxation.
Yeah, taxation and states' rights.
So slavery was nothing to do with it.
No, it was
No.
something to do with it.
Oh,
but it
wait,
was-
well, hang on a second. Wait. So hang on
The
a second.
slavery,
was nothing
the
to do with it.
slavery.
Are you still
No,
big
no,
on
no, hold on,
slavery?
no, shut the fuck up and learn something.
All right, that's what you're gonna
The
do about it.
slavery aspect of it was the labor part of picking cotton, but the general problem with it was the taxation.
What?
So no, it wasn't about slavery. It's a giant misconception.
So,
and
so
as
black
I'm wearing
people
this
weren't
shirt
wait there.
right
So
now,
wait there. Black people
as I'm
weren't allowed
wearing
to pick
this
cotton
shirt
as a
right
job.
now,
So
Democrats
why
ain't
wouldn't
this
you let
damn
black
mad
people pick cotton for a
that
job?
they took their
It was a
slaves
job.
away. All right,
They took our jobs. So why weren't black people allowed to pick cotton?
Wait, what?
Black people were owned. Black slaves were owned by black people picking
Yeah.
cotton.
Bricky, like this is one where it's much more nuanced than like my father picked cotton because there was so much sharecropping going around.
Was
So
your
there
father black or white?
Bricky.
Very white.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
So
very-
then that's not
very-
racist, is it? To
Bricky,
my
Bricky,
point, Caldy, to
Bricky,
my point, right? Okay, to
Bricky,
my point, right? It
Bricky,
wasn't just
do you
black people
know
that picked
that
cotton.
black
It
people?
wasn't just black people or
No,
white
you
people that
shut
owned
the
slaves.
fuck up.
Oh,
Shut
that's
the
what you're
fuck
gonna
up.
do, sick.
Bricky,
What are you gonna do? Wave your fucking
I
right
am
hand about the
trying to
place, right?
educate
And
you. I'm
demand
trying
you
to
need to
educate.
speak because you've got a
I'm
different color
trying to
skin than me.
educate your fucking
Shut up, you
British
fucking
ass.
piggy. Shut
Do
up,
you
you fucking
know
toilet.
that black people in Africa captured other black people in Africa and sold them off to the fucking East Indies fucking trading companies and sold them off as slaves?
Yeah, and it
Black
was the
people
black
sold
Africans
off
that
their
sold
own
them to the
as
white people.
slaves. No, you wouldn't know anything
It
about
was
that.
the black
'Cause all you know
Africans that
is
sold them
all
to
you
the
know
white
is
people.
crumpets and tea and fucking.
Wait, are you telling me that the white people went out to the black? Are you telling me now that black? Are you telling me that white people invaded the land and took black Africans and used them as slaves? Wasn't it the black Africans that sold the slaves to the white people?
Is that not what I just fucking told you?
Right? So then, what's your problem? Do you realize slavery has been
apparently
around
right now,
for a long
you-
time, even before prostitution? Do you realize the word Slav comes from the word like slavery, right? Okay.
Prostitution is a profession.
The Vikings
doesn't even
used to invade
compare.
our shores. The Vikings used to invade our shores and
about?
take people for slaves, right? Okay. The Ottoman Empire took white people as slaves, right? Okay. The Muslims took us white people as slaves. You black people claim victim and go, oh, we were held as slaves. So fucking what? All of us were. Right? Get over
What
it.
does that have to do with prostitution?
Get over it, will you? Get over it, right? Okay.
What does
Get
that have
over
to
it.
do with
Stop being a
prostitution?
victim. Stop being a DEI hire, right? Okay. And realize that you've got
Ricky,
so.
what
Listen,
does
you've
that
got the
have
NPA.
to do
You've
with
got the NPA, right?
prostitution?
Okay. Black
Oh,
people
he's
are
not gonna
very,
answer the
very
question.
intelligent. Very, very fucking physically.
He's not going to answer the question. What does
listen.
that have to do with prostitution?
Prostitution. I said that slavery is older than prostitution. As prostitution is one of the oldest.
Okay,
traditions,
and what's your point of saying that?
right? So, do you feel like you're
They're
a victim? being a
unrelated.
black-
What-
as a
what
black
the
man,
fuck
do
are
you
you
feel a
even talking
victim?
about?
Do you feel like you're a victim?
No.
Right? So then, what's your argument then?
No, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck you're talking about comparing.
Well, if you're